Hello there! From behind the O-line, this is Trammin episode 204. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and cute co-host, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big thunder topic of the week is being cute at Disneyland.
Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday and happy Valentine's Day. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Speaking of cute,
okay.
what do you think of my hair?
Oh, it just looks cleaned up.
Exactly. I was so happy. So happy after leaving my haircut. It's just like
Where was this?
my old guy.
Ah.
Yeah. I drove all the way down to Covina and said, hey, I'm back. And he said, great. Very flattering to me because I was gone for a couple of years, but yeah, he's like, you know what? I know exactly what you want.
Turn again. That's a nice, there's a flowiness to it.
That's what he's like. You have great wave.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, thanks.
You need to embrace the wave.
So remember how we were talking about the 2 month period?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going a couple days. If he can get it to look like this, maybe about a week before.
Yeah, week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah, to get a feel of the hair. But yeah, he got it down. I'm happy. Very happy.
Maybe even like scheduled day before, have him
Do the beard?
The beard.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'm sure he does.
They all do.
He's not a barber.
Oh, he's not.
No, it's salon.
Oh no, they don't do the straight razor and the
No, they don't.
because that's what you need down there.
Yeah, maybe we'll hit up Speaking Dreams podcast. Right? Yeah, he's a barber.
What's groovy fades?
Groovy fades. Maybe not touch the top, but the bottom.
All right, yeah. If he's listening, Mario, is it cheating on my barber if he's never cut my beard and I ask you to do it?
Exactly. I don't think it is. I would say no, but
like,
he's gonna know.
Because with me, I would have to do it wedding day, dude. Because this, I could shave it. It's back in like an hour.
Really?
So and it cuts with the stupid Gillette. But
Yeah.
if I get the straight blade right here, maybe a little cleanup,
Yeah.
we're good.
Question: what do you do for your eyebrows?
I have a makeup mirror with a light in it, and I pluck them.
You pluck them.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like
I have gone through multiple things. I have an eyebrow trimmer. Thing sucks.
yeah, you can't trim it because it's just
Because then they start getting pokey.
yeah. No, dude, I'll stand there. Usually, I'll just call Kimmy
Yeah.
or have a podcast on. I just one hair at a time, just shape it because it's all this fadey up here.
Yeah.
I just pluck it all in the shape. And someone, I think Tammy at work said, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. It's okay if it could be a little different.
Fair.
Yeah. So
It's good.
yeah, just gotta tame it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a little unruly. But you don't have those Middle Eastern eyebrows.
Yeah, but they get like this, like that, and I'm like, So and do
well, wait, out?
Yeah.
Well, don't trim them.
But I try to push them down, and they don't stay down.
What if you put beard oil?
That's I haven't tried.
Just don't get it in your eyes. You gotta look that up.
It's like I can put gel, but that's gonna look weird too.
Yeah, I do see it.
You see that?
But it's
It's like
a
this.
look, no?
This one is fine. This one doesn't really have it going out that much, but this one,
Let me turn more again. Interesting.
right?
It's like thinner.
Yeah. So
It's not. I've never noticed your eyebrows before.
yeah, until I tell you, but yeah, I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh,
You got a nice sunburn though.
sunburn.
Your face is.
Is it?
Yeah, even in that post that I made, I was like, oh, I had to.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I saw the little fingerprints. Like,
Yeah.
I used Lux on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had to turn down the saturation so I don't blow your face out.
Wow, this was
The
from
red,
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Wow.
You got to get on the sunscreen.
I do. I messed
Sarah
up.
V, dude. Michael Sarah's signature
I saw that. That's funny.
moisturizer.
That's funny.
They make it's not a heavy, like, I had a dermatologist give it to me once and then I never use it again. It's a sunscreen moisturizer for your face.
Oh, okay.
And they sell little mini, well, no, that was a sampler, but like Get a little mini one.
And start using it.
Even if you only put it on once, I know you're supposed to reapply, but even if it's only once, it's better than zero. Right? There's some lingering, right? So that's your skincare.
That's right.
Here. So, Rain, we're going to be cute at Disneyland, but let's keep it PG-13 with
housekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. I don't know why it sounded weird.
Yeah. Let's say, if this is, come on.
Yeah.
Let's go again. Let's go again.
If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. Listen to full episodes every Wednesday or topic-only uploads on Big Thunder Thursdays. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and, of course, my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide to the show, follow @Trammin Podcast on Instagram, and right into the show, head to trammin.com/ask. While you're on trammin.com, catch up on lore, check out our recommendations, or download some artwork for your personal use. If you want to chat with us on Discord, ask us how. And you can find all these links and lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. And just a couple of tram announcements. As always, there's the St. Trammin's Day official meetup, March 15th in California Adventure. Official time is like 5 p.m.-ish or 4 to 5 at like, what is it, Hollywood Lounge?
Hollywood Lounge.
And then whatever it is, like 6:30, 6:45 when the set list gets released for Fat Cat Swinger, we'll head over there.
Cool.
Get some food at Paradise Garden Grill, do some soaring over California, and then close out the night at some point. Earlier, we will try to, like, I think I kind of just want to take work off that day. I'll see if I can. Not go for lunch at Disney too, and then get like an open ocean to go, that kind of thing. But yeah.
So it's tempting. That's really tempting.
Yeah, just like
taking the day off.
Roll in, like leave home at like noon.
Yeah.
Roll in. But basically show up after work. We'll be there. We are not going to Disneyland. You can hang out with us, the Tram fam. We had a nice time last year. No inside lamplight trip.
Yeah.
Only because we don't want to leave anyone out. Like we got lucky last year. Like there's a few people we were able to meet up afterwards.
And no Matthew Serrano.
What happened? Oh, he doesn't have it.
The past
doesn't. He might find his way.
Oh,
he might find his way in there.
Yeah.
He might find his way in there. But yeah, it'll be a good time. And then a week after that is the Disney Adults Night in San Francisco.
That's right.
What's
the third place?
Orlando.
What's the second?
San Francisco.
What's the first?
Wait, hold on. What are you saying?
There's 3 locations outside of LA.
There are. Oh, San Diego.
San Diego. Okay.
Yeah.
San Diego.
San Diego's more. I'm gonna be honest. San Diego's more likely than San Francisco for me right now. Just because it's soon and there's like the bachelor party coming up.
Yeah.
I can't be flying.
When's San Diego?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But I think it's after all of them. It might be like June.
We time it right, Addy. Brandy's gonna go on her bachelorette party. I'm going down to San Diego.
Do you want to reveal Brandy's entire wedding party and where and when her bachelorette party is?
Sure.
No. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
Oh, he called January 19th Irvine.
That's not right.
What's wrong with Huntington Beach? Anyways, March 22nd, San Francisco. May 17th, Orlando. And June 7th, San Diego.
That's very likely.
Oh, man. Nice little La Jolla trip.
Yeah.
Sneak that in there because driving to San Diego, it's an extra hour from La Jolla just for the traffic into the city.
What if we take the train?
Then you can't go anywhere.
True.
If you're not, you're all from California almost, but like you need your car.
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere.
It almost feels weird.
Yeah.
Like you feel stranded.
Like you can be just killed at any time.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
No, I know what you mean.
Like a knight on a horse is going to come and kill you because you can't get away, you know? I don't know how he brought this down to that, but yeah, he's got a link tree. Disney Adults with Z's.
ZZ.
Yeah. But I closed the window.
Cool.
So yeah. Check that stuff out. Rain, are we doing wedding or are we
Ring it. Quick.
Ring
It'll
it.
be real quick.
Ring. Okay. All right.
Ring that bell.
Yeah.
Can ring my
I'm
bell.
not asking you if you hear. What does that mean?
I don't know.
PG-13.
Yeah.
Wedding.
We officially booked a harpist.
I thought you booked the harpist last week.
No, we were going to.
Mm.
And then she's like, "Oh, sorry, I got the other couple already said that, that I quoted before is already committing."
Like they sent the deposit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all
And I was
right.
like, "Okay, fair." So I started looking around, found these guys called Pink Mozart. You can find them Mozart, yeah. You can find them on YouTube. Awesome. They have like a harp and cello combo. And they were like, "Oh, you can, let's schedule a call so we can go over pricing." I'm like, buddy, it's 2024. Send me the pricing first. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time. Send me the pricing. Whew. Take a guess. 1 hour of playtime, a harpist, and a celloist.
Okay, is it hundreds or thousands?
Thousands.
2,400.
No.
More?
No, it's 19.
Okay.
Yeah. That's hefty, bro. Like that's
For an hour?
for an hour.
You're paying yourself $1,900 an hour. Is what?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I had 2 people, $800 an hour, but still.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's real.
I know, you pay artists, but they show up, they do the thing, and they leave. There's no after part where they edit something. Or,
Mm-mm. So we found another girl. She's $475.
I don't think you should be.
No, I mean, hey, I don't care, dude. I don't care.
I don't know.
It's just like,
I don't know the rules.
yeah, I don't either. That's probably why I'm saying this stuff. But it's just like a lot more affordable. So I was really happy about that. But yeah, officially booked that. I think I talked about it last week, Joe's and the photographer. So
Nice.
we're chugging along here.
Yeah. Oh boy. Just scary stuff. Wait. It didn't change it back. That would have been catastrophic. So let's get in some news. I've got some headlines for you guys, but first, snack time. Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, coming to Disney Plus next month.
All right.
Yeah, and then Scott Gustin tweeted some sort of Taylor Swift lyric from the Disney Plus commercial that possibly hints the Reputation tour is also coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Who do you think is so asked this question in the car today? Who is more hated? Kanye West
Kanye West.
or Taylor Swift?
Kanye West.
That's what I said. And he's like, "Are you
No
sure?"
one actually hates Taylor Swift.
That's what I said. And I'm like, people hate Kanye. People are just annoyed by Taylor Swift. There's a difference.
I think even the Taylor Swift thing is overblown because my uncle, who would never bring up any of this stuff, he goes, "Why are people so mad about Taylor Swift?"
Yeah, like she didn't really.
They're just jealous of her.
Yeah.
I don't dislike her. I don't have any affinity for Taylor Swift. I just don't care.
Yeah.
Which also means I don't care. I'm not mad about it. Not annoyed by her. Whatever. She's famous and rich and smart and whatever, right? Like
Kanye, on the other hand,
he's an idiot.
yeah, it's a different story.
I was right about him from the very start. I have always hated him.
From the inception.
From this is Kanye West. I'm like, I hate that guy. And I could say that because we're not going to say what he's into just because we're going to just get dinged somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But the things he said, no, inexcusable. I hate Kanye West. That's okay.
Yeah.
I was right. As always. So no shocker there. So first headline, the years of billions of dreams. Scott Gustin reports Disney CFO Hugh Johnston says the company plans to invest $60 billion in parks and experiences, that's a department, over the next 10 years. And 70% of that investment is earmarked for increasing capacity. So you can increase capacity through expansions.
Yeah.
You can increase capacity through new gates, new parks. Could be anything. However, Disneyland or Team Disney Anaheim, whoever it is, has been handing out flyers and stuff to cast members about Disneyland Forward, little propaganda sheets. So they're really pushing.
So what was this $1.2 billion that they announced over the next 10 years or something a few weeks ago? Remember that?
That was I think directly to the parks.
Okay.
but then they're adding more maybe.
Weird. Yeah,
Because Parks and Experiences includes the entire globe.
Oh, okay.
And then anything to do with that. But then...
And also the cruises.
They were like, yeah. Right. A ton of this is for cruises. 30% probably.
Yeah.
But saying like they were committing to how much will be spent in Anaheim to kind of push Disneyland forward.
Okay.
Yeah. So what'll likely happen is that like the second and a half park type deal that they're doing, where it's not Wakanda, but like the Wakanda art that was in the original Disneyland Forward, and the expanded like Disney Springs type deal, Toy Story, all that kind of stuff. Toy Story lot.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
I was just looking at that flyer.
No, is it the old? That's the old stuff.
Oh, it is?
There's a picture before that. Swipe the other way. Yeah.
Okay.
That's still the old art, but they're pushing it to everyone.
Yeah.
So it's happening. Third gate, probably not yet.
I don't think so.
I think they're really sitting on that one.
Yeah.
You can't throw that. You can't slapdash that.
Mm-hmm.
But in that, I was gonna bring up Epic Universe. You have to do something like that, but also, everyone stop talking about Epic Universe.
Within a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already, not that, oh, it's done, it's over. No, I'm not a Disney fanboy, yada, yada, yada. But it's like, look, the hype was just, oh, here's a shiny new thing. And now it's like, all right, what's the new shiny new thing? Deadpool.
Yeah.
So, all right. So cool. More money. And even more money, more problems, right? So, next headline, an epic investment. Disney and Epic Games to create expansive and open games and entertainment universe connected to Fortnite. That's the headline from the WaltDisneyCompany.com.
This is the weirdest thing. Can you explain this better to me? Because I'm not really understanding what
Okay, so first, Disney will invest $1.5 billion to acquire an equity stake in Epic Games.
They're buying stock.
Thing. Yeah, because it's private.
Wow, really? Epic is private?
You know Tim Sweeney?
Yeah, he owns it?
51%.
Holy.
Tencent owns 40%. Sony owns 2.5%. If not 5 now. I think they increased to 5. And what's funny is like they paid more. They paid like twice as much for the second 2.5% than the first because
Fortnite.
Well, yeah, and they got in during Fortnite, but part of it was like they probably want a better deal on Unreal in case they want to use more, get in on the Fortnite.
Yeah.
But so I think the only stakeholders are Tencent, possibly NetEase, Sony, Disney, and Tim Sweeney. Tim Sweeney owns 51%. He was one of the founders.
What did he make? He made a game.
Unreal Tournament?
Unreal Tournament, yeah.
That's
probably
what the engine's named.
Yeah, probably Unreal Tournament.
Unless there's something before.
Cliff Bleszinski is Gears.
He was from Epic, though.
Yeah.
Cliffy B. He's going to be on Sacred Symbols.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Tim Sweeney, University of Maryland. No one's actually sure how old he is. He was born sometime in 1970. ZZT, action adventure puzzle game, Unreal Engine, founder and CEO. So
cool. That's crazy. 51%. Wow.
Yeah, dude. Hold on.
That means you're a billionaire, right? Like for sure,
dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Fortnite makes like what $3 billion a month or some crap like that. Like it's so okay. What this is. Let's read a little bit. Quote, in addition to being a world-class games experience and interoperating with Fortnite, the new persistent universe will offer a multitude of opportunities for consumers to play, watch, shop, and engage with content, characters, and stories from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, Avatar, and more. Players, gamers, and fans will be able to create their own stories and experiences, express their fandom in a distinctly Disney way, and share content with each other in ways that they will love. This will all be powered by Unreal Engine. Okay.
So to me, this sounds like the middle ground between Fortnite and the metaverse.
This is the metaverse. They just didn't want to call it that.
Because of the negative connotation behind it.
You say metaverse, everyone's out.
Yeah.
But Fortnite accidentally, this is the words of Chris Reagan, accidentally created the metaverse.
Yeah, they did.
They just did it.
It's where people hang out now.
Yeah. They have concerts there. They have, there's racing games, Lego games. And so
Rock Band apparently now.
Yeah. Because they bought Harmonix.
Crazy.
And Harmonix was originally just doing concerts. People like, really? And now they made a rock band in there. and it's going to be compatible with the instruments.
And somebody's releasing a new instrument.
I think it's Mad Cats again or something ridiculous.
Mad Cats.
Oh no, was it Power A?
Yes.
Or PDP.
PDP. I think it was.
Best PS4 remote. Okay. So the Meteor, that was good stuff. $20. So this is its own world where they will probably recreate the Disney parks and then worlds from each movie and whatever. And then you'll be able to purchase characters. You'll be able to purchase clothes for those characters.
Yeah.
When Disney, Spirit jerseys are done, but just manner of speaking, when there's a new Spirit jersey, you can probably buy one in the game. And all this is interoperable with Fortnite, which means you can probably use your character in Fortnite, which kind of helps them get around the Disney game won't have an AK-47 in it, but when you import it into Fortnite, you can run around with your AK-47. Where there's guns in Disney World. Nope. Guns in Fortnite? Okay. Because Darth Vader is a character in Fortnite, right? And he runs around with a gun.
That's insane, dude.
It's crazy. With Kratos, Aloy, and Master Chief. And Peter Griffin.
Buff Peter Griffin.
And Goku.
Yeah. Superman.
And Spider-Man. Spider-Man with the AK is my favorite.
Why?
Because
It's
he's
just so
like a little
ridiculous.
boy.
Yeah.
This is like its own metaverse where I'm sure if Apple and Epic make friends again, you can play this in your little Vision Pro.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Disney might be that middle ground.
Dude, PlayStation with the VR headset, it's already there.
Yeah.
They own part of Epic, so they might make nice there. Galaxy's Edge is on PlayStation VR, so it's like all this kind of comes together, and this is kind of like a way for everyone to experience Disney and live in this space. And it's a metaverse, but people will join this one because it's not cringe, because it's not like, oh, live your life here. It's just like, just be a Disney game here. Like log in every day, So they know what's happening,
Does it say anything about what's his face? John Drake?
Who the hell is that?
That's he used to be like almost part of Kind of Funny.
I don't see John.
No Drake.
I don't see Drake.
He's the head of Disney Games now. And he's married to Andrea Renee.
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah, he's the head of Disney Games. So a lot of the stuff post something. There's something where everyone's like, "Oh, that's garbage." From Disney Games. He's been a big part of it. Like a big catalyst in a lot of this stuff.
So check this out. Quote, Unreal Engine is used to produce assets and content across the Disney portfolio, including the development of video games like Kingdom Hearts 3 and Star Wars Jedi Survivor, in cinematic editing and animation for film and streaming, and in the creation of more than 15 Disney Parks attractions, like Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This all builds on Epic Games' participation in the 2017 Disney Accelerator program, which seeks to impact the future of technology and entertainment.
Unreal is just straight up the standard, right? Like,
there are better games engines and engines that are better at different things. Like, the people in Unreal do not look good. They look better in Decima, like Horizon Forbidden West.
That's Decima?
Yeah.
Horizon? So is
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding, right?
Yeah.
Who made that? Was that Guerrilla?
Just straight up.
Wow.
Now, Kojima improved it. I saw all this at PlayStation Experience. I don't know, the one that Kind of Funny did a episode at.
Okay.
But they were talking to Kojima, and basically the way Sony flew him to like every studio, like pick an engine, and Guerrilla was like, they delivered him a USB stick before he signed anything, and they're like, we trust you, here's our source code. And he trusted them, and he was like, wow, this is a great honor.
Yeah.
And he dug through it, and now like he contributed to the code. A bunch of Guerrilla people worked on Death Stranding, all that kind of stuff.
Was the State of Play last week?
There were 2 State of Plays. There was
I don't think we ever talked about it, right? The one not the Final Fantasy one, the other one.
I
was thinking about it.
There's nothing
to talk about.
It's irrelevant to the show, I think.
Yeah.
You and I, did we?
That's what I'm saying. I don't even think we mentioned it to each other. I left work for lunch. Went across the street to a little pizza place. Popped up my phone. And stood there for the 40 minutes. It's great.
Nice.
By myself.
Yeah. I want to play Stellar Blade. Looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. It's looks like Bayonetta, right?
It looks better than Bayonetta.
Think so? Well, I mean, it's on PS5.
Yeah. But yeah. So this could be cool. Dreamlight Valley runs on Unreal Engine.
Yeah. Props.
Oh, right. So what I was saying, sorry, for those of you, games run on engines. They have physics, lighting, textures, and the gameplay in them. But if you're in the industry of anything else, Unreal is the standard because it's a good physics and lighting engine.
Yeah.
And usually, like, if they're doing characters, they're modeling them somewhere else and then putting them in Unreal.
Yeah.
So that's not like a problem.
I've been told by, I think I've told you, I know the guy who essentially invented the G block, the big ballast that we see at Disneyland.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He told me that now when he works with Disney, he goes into the park, gets a scanner, scans the area they want, whatever stage or whatever they set up, puts that in Unreal, and then presents it to them in Unreal.
Why don't they just give him the Unreal portion of that stage? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Well, it's like,
dude, the park is in Unreal for sure.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Especially with all the scans he's done, like I'm saying. Like,
no, Disney is probably just
gone through everything, just scan it all.
Or just done it by hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, you'll be able to, that Disney game that Rain streamed, what was it called?
Oh, yeah. Disney Adventures, I think.
Yeah. You'll be able to do that in Fortnite, basically.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And it'll be on your PlayStation. It'll be on your Xbox if that still exists. And
they didn't say anything today?
They're doing a podcast.
Shut up.
On Thursday.
Shut up. A podcast?
Yeah. Phil Spencer and maybe Sarah Bond.
She's the other Xbox person. Yeah. That's hilarious.
In which they will just give us more questions than answers. Speak out of both sides of their mouths. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Someone wrote a statement and they're like, is this ChatGPT or are you pretending to be ChatGPT? And they're like, no, I'm pretending. This is what it's going to sound like.
Okay.
Although, dude, you got to listen to Sacred Symbols because someone had some write-in where it was like a fake, like, here's what's going to happen. The lights turn on and then Phil Spencer is wearing a blue shirt and says, finally, my plan is complete. And when he unbuttons the jacket, it's a PlayStation logo. And his name, Phil Spencer, transforms to PS. And it was the plan all along. And then it transforms into the PlayStation logo again.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Anyways, this doesn't make any sense to anyone.
Philly.
But basically, the Fortnite company and Disney are best friends now.
Mm-hmm.
And we will just get more really shiny cartoon Darth Vader and things. And more things made in Unreal.
What do you think they're calling it? They got to call it something, right?
Like Disney Universe, like that?
Yeah.
Like,
Disneylands. No, the lands aren't. The characters are the.
It has to be its own word to have your own.
Oh, there you go. They're gonna make their own word.
It can't. No, maybe not their own word, but it's like World of Disney is a store.
Yeah.
Right. I wonder if this has to do with like DisneyStore.com becoming a thing again. That's kind of news.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw that. So Shop Disney's gone. DisneyStore.com is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, nostalgia. I'm like, what?
For a URL, bro.
Disney's Epic Universe. You just destroy the Google results. I could see Disneyverse.
What was the Skylanders
Disney
game?
Universe. Huh?
What was the Skylanders game called?
I don't know.
The Disney one. The Choice to Life Disney game.
Disney Infinity. RJ was like, is it coming back? He loved it, dude. We have...
Yeah. There's a couple.
And
this guy.
Yeah. We have a few. I still have a bunch of characters. But yeah, the Disney Infinity.
That's a good name.
They might just call it that again. I don't know.
Disney World. SEO.
Yeah, they don't want to mess with what they already have.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I'll pop in there. I'm more inclined to go into there than Fortnite for sure.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
I've dropped in Fortnite twice.
Really?
Ever.
Dude, when it first came out, I was playing a lot.
I was
like the first week, and then after that I dropped off.
I just had no interest in Battle Royale, but now it's barely Battle Royale anymore.
I know.
It's just everything.
Yeah.
And that's what a metaverse is, a place that you go to just hang out and do everything. And dude, you could they said watch. You should hook up your Disney Plus subscription and there you go. You can watch with your little digital friends.
All right.
Yeah. So cool, I guess. Cool that we got a Kingdom Hearts 3 shout out.
Yeah, that is cool.
Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming.
Quick question. Kingdom Hearts related.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the rides to stay, or would you be okay with them getting rid of them?
They were pointless.
I thought they were pointless, but it was almost kind of annoying because it's like when you're fighting, you just constantly do the rides.
Yeah.
And it's like you have this big triangle thing.
I turned that off.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You can turn it off?
Yes.
Really?
You can turn
the
off.
reaction command?
The reaction commands are on Donald and Goofy, and you can turn off those abilities, and they won't suggest them.
Really?
Like Donald's fireworks, you could turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
'Cause
Okay.
it's just like, oh, teacups.
Again, like I was so tired
Well,
of it.
dude, it's like I did the 1,000 Shinra Trooper thing in
Mhm.
Crisis Core, and
Isn't that the end?
No.
I thought that was the
it
end.
was just a mission.
Okay.
Maybe there's something.
I thought that was, yeah, okay.
And spoilers, I guess. I haven't finished the game. No, there's a mission where you do 50, 100, 250, 1,000,
okay.
and they're all the same except like the boss version of them. And I
Mm.
just spammed for Firaga. But when you get the limit breaks, you just boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, rush assault, meteor,
You get-
apocalypse.
You get your slots hidden.
Anyways, that was grueling though. It's like 30 minutes.
Nice.
But I went from level 30 to 40 in an hour.
Nice.
That's what I needed. Because
Yeah.
dude, all of a sudden, the game got tougher.
Mm.
And I was like, all right, I got to level up probably to get base stats up. Okay, none of you care. That's all the news for this week. So it's time for your right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments, just like you can at trammin.com/ask. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. So nobody wrote in, Rain.
All right.
I'm going to just double check, I guess, just in case on Instagram. But I do have a question for you. Maybe
Sure.
you can start thinking about it before I officially reveal the question. As I scroll through my phone, distract everyone while I check our email, which there's nothing. So, Rain, what ingredients would you bake into a cutie pie?
Cuties.
I thought about it, but
Mandarin oranges.
You want an orange pie?
I kind of like citrusy pies.
Okay, so what
Like
would
a
your
lemon-
orange pie?
A cutie lemon meringue style pie.
Mandarin meringue.
Mandarin meringue. But
Okay.
cutie meringue.
Okay, so
What is that? I don't know how to make meringue.
does it just taste like a orange sorbet?
Mm.
Okay,
Almost
what's
like
on,
a creamsicle.
Yeah, okay, what's on top?
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream?
Yeah.
Anything else? Any?
And then the gelatinous material, gelatinous filling on the bottom.
Okay. Any like shavings of this? Any chocolate?
Oh, some dark chocolate.
Little nibs?
Yeah, little nibs on top. Mm.
Or what about shaved? Shaved chocolate.
Yeah.
The chocolate shavings.
Kind of like that chocolate mousse cake. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like that kind of shape.
Oh wait, no, the ones that they stick on the side of the cake.
Oh, like the Kit Kats?
No. Here, like chocolate shavings cake. Let's see. They're like, imagine like chocolate chunks, but shavings of chunks.
On the side though? Oh, okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Well, yeah, let's do that.
All right.
It's like one of those chocolate covered oranges kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Terry's.
sounds
Terry's.
good.
All right. I thought I wrote mine earlier. So mine would be a banana cream pie.
Oh, yes.
But
Okay, sold. I'm sold.
But you color it pink. Just one drop of a little food coloring.
Yeah.
All right. You leave the cream and the bananas tasting like banana and
Mhm.
vanilla, right? But then over the top, a strawberry drizzle.
Ooh.
But not like syrup, like the one with the seeds still in it, you know?
Yeah.
Just a little drizzle. Maybe some shaved, curly, like white chocolate.
Okay.
And then just a few like tiny mini chocolate chips. Just like a little bit on top, just to give it a little,
Mhm.
but not like a full strawberry banana, you know? Just like it's a sweet, creamy banana cream pie with the slight tang of a strawberry, not the strawberry smoothie flavor. which can get kind of gross.
No, I get it.
Yeah,
I'm down.
touch of white chocolate, little mini chocolate chips.
I thought you hate white chocolate.
White chocolate on things like, dude, you know the little curls
Mm-hmm.
on like a. I'm trying to think of what dessert like. They sometimes Tres Leches has it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just, dude, like eating like a white chocolate lint.
Too much?
Disgusting.
I like it.
Ugh,
I like it.
no. But I do like, dude, shout out to the Costco freeze-dried raspberries covered in white chocolate.
Those are
and
good.
dark chocolate. Oof.
Those are good.
So that would be my cutie pie. All right. This here's our Big Thunder topic of the week. Being cute at Disneyland.
Turned a little too early on that one.
Yeah, you did. You did. So, Rain, it's Valentine's Day as of airing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sweethearts Night check. When are you going?
Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's.
That's our thing now.
Ah,
We're gonna try to
watch
make
out, dude.
that's like we only went once. 2021. I nabbed that Carthay Circle reservation. Remember that?
Mhm. That's right. That's right.
2022. We went to Disneyland. I remember going.
Well, you guys didn't do Sweethearts Night?
They didn't have it.
Oh, 2022.
Yeah, dude. It's,
Wow, we're 2024. Oh
yeah,
my
let
God.
me see. Let's see. February 2022. I remember we went. Kimmy had some like Spider-Man heart shirt. I wore my Kingdom Hearts shirt. Oh, right. I got in a lamplight that day. And that's when I got that drink.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And so that was a nice day. We did some Animation Academy. Who did we draw? Oh, Sally. Oh, then I saw this. I hate these. They know what they were doing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so that was nice. And then, yeah, Sweethearts Night showed up. We were going to do the 13th, and it didn't work. I don't know if it sold out and it wasn't telling me,
Oh, okay.
but it just would not check out. And I'm like, do you just want to go on Valentine's Day? And she was like, yeah, we want to go to the parks anyway. Because when we first started dating, it's like, what's your preferred Valentine's Day type deal? She's like, I just want to go to Disneyland. I'm like, me too. So we did Sweethearts Night. We loved it.
Nice.
Focused on live music, and then it was just a given for this year. Like we're gonna try to buy it.
So last year you were trying to go the 13th.
Yeah, we weren't sure why. We just did
Okay.
that.
Okay.
And then we just ended up going like, yeah, hey, only the 14th is available. I'm gonna buy it.
Okay.
So I did that, and then yeah, like I bought the 14th again because we were like, yeah, this will just be our thing. And it's like, one, we love the event. Two, our plans are made for us. And three, it's like, this is no offense to anyone doing it. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's like, I don't have to go to a jacked up price restaurant that's packed to the gills with people trying to be cute and whatever. And it's like not my scene. And I'll talk about that in a moment. But yeah, we love it. And we want to go to the parks anyway. So
There you go.
we personally enjoyed it, but because we went unknowingly for the live music, and now we're doing that again.
Cool.
But you were gonna say something.
Yes.
I said something about restaurants. Are you doing it?
No.
You cooked last year.
I'm cooking again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get a nice like ribeye, a nice New York something, some kind of steak.
Did you ever open the wine I gave you?
No, there you go. We're not drinking.
What?
Yeah, we're not drinking.
Why?
Try, detox since Kaylee's birthday. So that's
okay.
like 3 weeks now. So
Kev, you heard him. Ruin it.
mocktails? Me and Matthew? Let's go.
I gotta see if we're going to Tortilla Joe's. Are you free that day? Probably not.
That's I might be. I'm kind of leaving it tentative.
Okay.
He already made the res, no?
Well, it wasn't his fault. 7:30.
Okay.
Too late to eat, man. I'm like done at 6.
Mm.
But anyways, how did that even come up? Well, you're like, what are we doing, sweetheart?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're doing that.
Cool.
I'm excited. We will dress much warmer this year. I think I'm going full like t-shirt, hoodie, Trammin jacket.
Yeah.
Dude, last
Layer
year was
it
like
up.
40 something.
What is it going to be this year? Let's see. Right tonight, low 43, dude.
And it goes till 1 a.m.
1 a.m. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
So I'm pretty sure.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Low 47.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just freaking cold.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I guess they're doing the pre-order of the boxes. You're not buying boxes anymore, are you, Lorcana?
If
In
one,
stock, 33, 129.
well, on Target.
No, Kingslayer Games. I don't trust any of these.
Oh, no, Kingslayer. They're a shop in Fountain
Yeah.
Valley.
I do have to go pick it. Oh, free shipping over $130, $129.99.
Who sent that to you, RJ?
No, Freddie.
Oh, you sent it on the group chat?
Yeah, MSRP. No more boxes for me.
No more boxes?
No, because if I want cards, dude, someone said like they used what people had to pay to get the full set and then what they just like paid for themselves. And it's cheaper to just buy the individual cards.
But you don't get the rush.
The what?
The rush.
I don't like the rush.
Really?
Yeah. I don't get a rush from opening packs. I just get disappointed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm buying one right now.
Oh my God. Here he goes. So anyways, yeah, we said it's Valentine's Day and this was going to be called Cute Things to Do at Disneyland, but that was a terrible title. And we couldn't actually come up with one.
Why did you think it's a terrible title, though?
It's too long and then it's a... I don't know. That's too like, here's what to do. Even though that's what this episode is. I'm like, oh, you know what? Just being cute at Disneyland.
Yeah.
All right. I tried having Kev help me. You misunderstood my question.
Yeah.
So I just went with being cute. I couldn't find any alliteration or puns. So we're just we talked about date nights, but this doesn't have to be like a planned date night. This isn't about past date nights or what constitutes a date night. This is just like, all right, listen. Tilt your nose back down, okay? It's okay to be cheesy, corny, cutesy sometimes.
I think especially on Valentine's.
Yeah, and this doesn't have to be Valentine's Day, so you can come back and just like, hey, what are some cute things to do? I want to take my person, all right?
Yeah.
My boyfriend, my girlfriend, my partner, my
Significant other.
significant other, right? That's another one.
Yeah.
What other, my
SO.
boo. Have you heard AP?
Don't tell me.
I hate it. I hate it so
Don't
much.
tell me. Another person?
A fair partner.
Oh, no, that's
And I'm like, no,
That's
call
horrible.
them bad names.
Yeah, yeah.
All right? No cheaters. Cheaters never prosper.
We got a whole lecture freshman year from Mr. Gonzalez.
Mhm.
Did you have honors?
Yes.
Honors English? Did you hear about the baby thing?
No?
He lectured us about why calling a girl babe or baby is the most not derogatory. I guess derogatory. Like you're demeaning her by calling her baby. You're like saying her intelligence level is that of a child.
Dude, he was such an a-hole.
He was.
They call us that.
Yeah.
Not me. But call someone what they want to be called. Now, look. Let's look at this from the 2024 internet lens. He's deciding for women everywhere what you should and should not call them.
He is not a woman.
Yes. Well,
You're
no,
right.
even if he was. Don't decide for others what to be called.
True.
Let them decide.
You got schooled, Mr. Gonzalez.
Yeah. And I said them, and I used it properly. Mr. Gonzalez. I figured out his like little vegetable thing, and he was like, I said how I did it. And I'm like, yeah, it is. And he was like, pick a vegetable, and then it was like, go to this part of the room, and it's there. How did I do it? I'm like, you just put vegetables all around the room, and no one was going to pick Brussels sprouts. You don't remember this thing?
No, he didn't.
I don't know. He was a jerk to me.
Yeah, I feel like
I didn't fall for his tricks.
Your personality is just
No.
yeah.
You know why? Because he was like smarter than thou. And I was like, yeah, bro.
Chill.
Yeah.
Chill, bro.
It's just English. All right.
Yeah.
It's just an English class.
We're reading Lord of the Flies.
I don't think we read Lord of the Flies.
Oh,
I had to
you're
do the
honest.
other one.
The Crucible.
No. The green one. 1,000 something.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't read it.
Oh, the Mexican author, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot. I never read the book. I don't know.
Book. I don't know what the
Latino 1000. There you go.
book 1,000. 1,000 Years of Solitude.
There you go.
I didn't read it. Seemed boring. So, why did you bring up?
sorry.
Gonzalez, man?
It's because of the baby.
He got so mad because I did his PowerPoint and I put lots of music in it. He was like, you got to try hard. I put a soundbite for everything, dude. I went and I downloaded stuff from YouTube,
Yeah.
got MP3s, embedded them in PowerPoint. Got some REM in there. He didn't like it.
Losing my religion?
End of the world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was. We were talking about the San Francisco earthquake.
Okay. All right.
I was being insensitive. That's okay. Let's be sensitive with some how to be cute. How to be cute at Disneyland. Being cute at Disneyland. So have breakfast on Main Street. Go to Carnation Cafe. Right. Try to get the res and ask them nicely if you can sit in that gazebo.
Yeah, that's
It's
nice.
top tier.
Yeah. I've never done it.
Yeah, outdoor breakfast at Main Street. You know, it depends on the weather and the day and whatever, but you see it's like the shops opening up, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you see Disneyland opening, get the little sunshine.
There's like hustle and bustle, but it's not like overwhelming.
Yeah, it's not yet. You know, it's early because people go in for the rope drop before the park opens, so you're fine. And like, sure, you can run, get a chimney, but there is something special about eating on Main Street. And Rain, is breakfast more romantic than dinner? If you already are with someone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're meeting someone, like you're just starting a date, you're like, let's get breakfast. It's not like, oh, we're at the romantic dinner. Because I think the romantic dinner when you don't know someone yet is like this, it's a quiet, intimate time to get to know each other.
Yeah.
Right? But breakfast, and this isn't like, oh, they stayed the night, breakfast. Not like that. Going and having a nice breakfast somewhere is, it's like you start your day with that person.
Yeah, there's a different vibe.
And
there.
you're relaxed.
Yeah.
You're not dressed super nice,
Yeah.
right? And like, you just like, give me some orange juice. Yeah. You know, you get some fluffy eggs or like potatoes. Potatoes anytime, dude.
Yeah, run them, dude. Run 'em.
Yeah, run 'em. So
I know what you mean, though. It can feel, I don't know if romantic is the right word. It's almost like homey or like comfortable. Which is
just special. Like,
yeah.
okay, you know what? If you go to Fleming's all the time, and it's cool. You dress up, whatever. You know, you're at Fleming's. It's nice. Yeah, okay, we did a nice dinner. But then,
but we also do original pancake house.
I'm not talking about original pancake house.
But it's like that. I get what you're saying though.
But like, you know, I brought up Solani's Bakery, right? Where had we already eaten? We did get breakfast. Well, okay, like even like Laguna, right? It's not really open yet. The waves are crashing. Whatever you walk to a little breakfast spot. You go to a little bakery. You sit in like the little tables outside, and you're just like you're not even fully awake yet, you know. And you're just kind of like you're still at peace. The day hasn't beat you down.
Yeah.
You're not getting away from anything. You're just like, no, I am not even going towards anything yet.
Right.
Like this is where I am, you know?
I get you.
Like you go on trips.
Mm-hmm.
How special is breakfast on a trip?
Always.
It beats dinner, right? It's like, we'll have a good dinner at the hotel restaurant, but it's not the same as like, ooh, breakfast.
Yeah.
Because you can even like room service on the balcony or something. It's just...
honestly, the best breakfast we had when we were in Bacalar, and there were like there was like housekeepers, just randomly woke up. They didn't even tell us anything. Breakfast was ready for us. This is nice. And Brandy and I sat outside, had breakfast, and just talked. Beautiful.
Yeah, because you're not talking about the day you had. You're just there.
Yeah.
So start your day. It's I was gonna say most important meal of the day. I don't know about that. Could be. I don't eat it.
Yeah.
But breakfast, I think a nice breakfast is special. Probably because we're always so rushed during breakfast that sitting down for it is different. You always sit down for dinner.
Yeah.
You know? All right. After breakfast, you can grab a coffee and a pastry from Jolly Holiday. Maybe enjoy it on the veranda. Not necessarily the one bench on Main Street, but you could do that too. But even like Jolly Holiday, it's a little raised up. Once again, looking out on the Main Street.
Some people watching, going by. You know.
They have their chimney sweep cold brew, but they also have they do like lattes and stuff.
Yeah.
Are they good? I don't know.
I've had the mocha latte.
Yeah.
Standard mocha latte.
That's fine.
Which is exactly what I want.
And they have soy milk, and I don't know what other alternative milks they have.
Okay.
But they did, last I checked, have soy milk.
Okay.
They could have updated now to oat and other things.
Who drinks soy anymore?
I don't know. You know what soy milk is good with, though? Matcha.
It is.
It has that
It is.
that
nuttiness. No,
yeah, like
not
people
not the
do
nuttiness.
almond milk, but almond milk it's almost too creamy for the matcha.
Mm,
The soy is like it's like an Asian flavor.
yeah.
I know that's just sounds terrible, but you know what like you're drinking tea and it's soy. It's like a
Like
more earthy, I think.
Like it belongs with it.
Yeah. I think it's the earthiness
Okay.
where almond is it's just nut. And oat is
Nut water.
oat. All right. So, yeah, I think sipping a coffee. So we're still breakfast time,
Mhm.
right? Sipping a coffee with someone or even on your own is such a pleasant experience. Like Kimmy and I sometimes we get coffee all the time. But there's this place we go to, Coffee Dose. It's a OC thing. They were first out of like a shipping container. They opened another thing. Closes early on Sundays and no one's there. But like I like when we go to coffee, we don't have plans for a long time yet or at all. Just grab a coffee. You just sit down. You just sit down and sip a coffee. And there's
Nothing better.
no thoughts, just vibes.
Yeah.
We're sipping a coffee. Like Kimmy asks, like, when are you most at peace? I'm like, Saturday morning. I make my coffee, sit down on the couch, pop open a video game. Dude, Animal Crossing during the pandemic.
Oh, that was
Dreamlight Valley now.
Yeah.
Like, you just sit down with your coffee.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go grab a coffee and a pastry and just you don't have to run somewhere. Just go sit down and eat it. Be with your person.
That's why there's a lot of times when Brandon and I like will go. I get coffee,
Mm.
and I'm like, "What do you want?" She's like, "Oh no, I'm good." And I'm like, "Get something." Like, it's a different. I don't want you to watch me drink the coffee. I want us to partake together. If that makes any sense.
No, it does.
Yeah,
Like,
like
you don't want anyone to drink alone.
yeah, exactly. So
Like, I bring this up all the time, but like even like New York, it was like 10:30 a.m.
Mhm.
and Ariana wanted a beer or something. She's like, is it too early? I'm like, I'll get one with you.
yeah.
Like it is too early, but no shame. We'll
Right.
just have a beer.
So it's like, so when we go places like this, like even Jolly Holiday, I'll get like a mocha or something with a pastry, or just like an unsweetened coffee with a pastry, and she'll get like, actually at Jolly Holiday, I don't know what she gets.
Hot cocoa?
Maybe a hot cocoa. There's no matcha there, right?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it. She usually gets some kind of matcha drink or like an iced tea, like iced green tea or something like that. So yeah, but I know exactly what you mean. There's something special about having that early morning coffee.
Yeah, like sometimes Kimmy's like, I'm not in the mood for coffee. She's like, we can get one for you. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not mad. Like she's like, oh, it's too early. I'm like, I'll get one later. It's fine.
Yeah.
Or like there was one time we were going to my parents' house, and she's like, I don't want to get coffee. She's like, what you want? I'm like, I'll just make one at their house. Like at that point, it's not a big deal. Like I'd rather when I'm at home alone, like I want to sit down, sip my coffee. Work, sit down, sip my coffee. But like when you're, yes, coffee's just sip, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, after you do that, maybe you could check out the Main Street Theater. So why is this cute? You and your person most likely love Disneyland. You're listening to this podcast. So surely you love the history of Disney and Disneyland.
Yeah.
And the theater is like this whole simpler time. It's the theater itself is a simple thing. And then there's just music playing, right? There's no like dialogue.
Mhm.
There's just a bunch of stuff going on. It's dim. There aren't too many people. And you're like, oh, this is where it all started with the mouse or by whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Steamboat Willie's in there.
Yeah. It's funny because Brandy's usually like anti-Disney adult, right? Where she's like, oh, no, that's cringe, blah, blah, blah. That's weird. She loves going to Disneyland. We love going to Disneyland, right? But the one thing she is Disney adulty with is she does like the history. So, and I think it kind of stemmed from we would go on trips and I would listen and she would watch Defunctland. Yeah. And we'd just go through hours and hours of it. So now every time a new Defunctland comes out, we watch it together.
Yeah. Kimmy and I do that.
Yeah. And it's like, and we go in the theater all the time just to check out the little exhibit or whatever that's in there, you know?
Yeah. That's part of it too. Even like what is it called? actually, the Opera House, Main Street
yeah.
Opera House, because I think part of this is like the road less traveled is. There's something romantic about that.
Mhm.
There's fewer people. It's something people don't usually do. You're stopping to smell the roses.
Yeah.
Where you're always just blasting past this to go to Astro Blasters, you know?
Yeah.
And you're just, let me stop and just look at something,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I think pausing with someone is just like this. You should be together for a moment. You know?
I think there is something romantic to looking at exhibits or looking at art or anything. That's why we do Disney on a lot.
Yeah, because you have to sit there and think and appreciate, and then
Yeah.
you want to know how the other person feels.
Yeah.
Because looking at something, looking at art, even if it's a cartoon, it's supposed to make you feel, and then sharing feelings is
A relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So this next thing is a bigger step. You know, you're not doing this on date night. Go get a silhouette done. Now, I say this only if you live together.
Yeah.
Because this goes on the mantle. This is like, hey, we are together.
Yeah.
We got a Disneyland silhouette. Like, that's a really special thing. Like, I do not have one of those. I've never had one of
Me
those.
either.
And I feel like after you get married,
Yeah.
that's like hey, this goes, because it's not tacky Disneyland merch.
It's nice.
It says Disneyland in tiny little letters.
Yeah.
It comes in a frame, and you just put it up, and it's
How much is it? Do you know?
Uh,
Gotta be like $30 or something, right?
Disneyland. The only thing is you have to get there early because
I see the line.
like you got to get there when it opens. I don't want to do a survey. Oh, they have discounts.
Discounts.
Magic Key.
Ah.
What is this doing? X. I don't want this.
Our website's over.
No.
No, you don't think so?
Where does the information come from?
Mm.
Dude, they watch and wonder as our artists create at a rate of 90 seconds per portrait.
Have you seen them do it? I just saw a
No.
TikTok yesterday of it.
It cut it, right?
They cut it. They like fold it. It's like they're making a snowflake. But it all of us at the end looks like you. Somebody got and they don't necessarily have to do it with the other person there. They can just do it off of a picture.
Yeah, I think they did that with River. Shout out to River.
Really? Off of-
$11.99.
No way, dude.
Okay. July 4th, 2022. Silhouettes are priced per person at about $12 each. Plan Disney, which is a Disney.go.
With the frame? The frame is going to be...
Frame will be extra, but also a pretty great deal at another $10.
That is a good deal.
Liberty Square has other caricatures and whatever. Oh, this is Disney. I'm sure it's the same. Right? This is Walt Disney World.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
So, yeah, a frame and two people.
$35.
Yeah, 34.
Yeah.
So, and you get a Magic Key discount, I guess. Not bad.
Cool.
Not bad
Not bad at all. Yeah.
For a portrait of you, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's more of like it sounds silly to say it's a bigger thing, but I feel like it should be treated that way because it's such a classic Disney thing. Listen, you don't want to you're getting married and it's your fourth time getting one of these, you know?
Exactly.
So if you've done that, it's okay. I'm just keep it special.
Yeah.
Save some things. All right. Ride on a Main Street vehicle, especially the little cars. We actually did this. Now, nighttime, we're still in the middle of the day, but nighttime rides are especially cool. Because something I didn't think about, it's like the headlights work and you see it on the street.
It's almost like you're a queen and a king in their carriage.
Yeah.
And it's like, move over, everyone. It's me coming.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where when you do historical things together.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but it's like, it's a romanticization.
Oh.
No, I had it. It's just romanticization of the past.
That's a hard word.
Yeah.
Tongue twister.
Romanticize.
Nope, I'm done.
Yeah. So Yeah, we romanticize the past, and you can kind of take part in it. And again, it's one of those like this is an old thing that's been at Disney forever, and it's like, you know what I think it is? There's this specialness to. I said the road less traveled already, but it's like, oh, you just go to Disneyland and wait in line for rides and whatever. It's like, no, we wasted time sitting on this thing.
Wasting time together is
when you have time to waste with a person,
that's great.
You're not wasting it. It's like you're so busy being happy, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, 100%.
Like, hey, we sat down and we did a puzzle.
Yeah.
We didn't have to be productive right now. And yeah, I think that's what it is. When you're not trying to min-max Disneyland, it's more special. And so it's like, hey, we don't need to do any of this stuff today. We can just get on one of these horseless carriages.
I also feel like when it's the older people driving, there's something special about that too. Where it's like these people, they've like lived life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, there's like some kind of aspiration there almost where it's like, I can't wait to grow old with this person.
Whoa.
Like I don't know. Maybe
that's fine. Look, it's through our eyes, dude.
Yeah. True. So yeah. There's something special about the old people.
Okay. Well, you know what? You kind of talk to them a little bit. It humanizes the whole experience.
Yeah.
You're not just like at a theme park. So yeah, it's very nice. Now, I want to say this a little early in the episode, just in case you got us in one AirPod and you're just taking your special someone through Disneyland. Take pictures with every PhotoPass photographer you see. Even if the pictures are bad, you might get a good one.
Yeah.
They will usually, you have to ask, not all of them will take your phone. But if you have Genie Plus or if you have a certain magic key, it's included. And yeah, there are photographers everywhere. Some of them, pretty good.
Yep.
So yeah, just take those PhotoPass photos. They're in front of the castle. You could just do photo ops, whether or not they're there. You could do the fire engine in Toontown.
Yeah.
Toady at Toad Hall, the little car. Just other little Kodak spots, or they're Nikon spots now, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And just look, it's okay to just have a photo op. There's nothing wrong with a picture in front of the castle.
Usually the PhotoPass photographers are very appreciative when you come to, especially if it's a spot that's not really being used.
Yeah,
a lot.
They're just kind of standing around.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we'll pose you. Look over here. It's cool stuff.
Yeah, like I told you guys the story of the Christmas tree in the Grand.
Yeah.
Oh my God, a couple. Oh my God, outfits. Like, okay, stand here, hold the light, like all this kind of stuff, right? So yeah, it's fun. Do a little photo shoot with your someone. But something really important: take pictures of each other, like candid photos, selfies together. Just the other person looking at something. Like, don't even tell them that you're taking the photo.
Yeah.
Now tell them before you post it. And if they go, oh, I don't really like it, just say, this is for us. Make an album. It doesn't have to print.
Oh, I thought you were talking about physical.
No. Kimmy and I have a Google Photos album. Any photo that includes that was taken while we were together with one of us or the other one or both of us goes in this photo album.
That's a good idea.
And we have 6,000 pictures in there.
Holy moly. All right.
Sometimes there's the food made it in there by accident because you just drag the check boxes. But there isn't oh, send me that picture or whatever. It's just
check the album.
Our whole history's in there.
That's cool.
And it's the two of us, and it's backed up online. And it's just I can refer to it. I can, if I need to print something or make some gift or just remember a moment or when did we do this thing?
Yeah.
It's this whole album of just you guys. And, you don't ruin a moment by pulling the camera out. But it's okay to capture a moment every now and then. Just hey, they're looking at something. They look nice. Take the picture. Just snap it, put it away.
You and Kim are really good at it.
Kimmy's a photographer.
Yeah.
So she'll tell me go pose.
But even you, before Kimmy, you were very good at just taking pictures in general.
Yeah, I think I like capturing the moment, and I did the Instagram thing back in the day. But it's something looks cool, just take the picture. Now I don't need to stand there and record a concert or fireworks or whatever, but snap a picture. Like remember it through your own eyes. You know, it's just nice to have, like, especially if your memory's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take photos. You don't have to post them all either. Just for you. You know.
Yeah, Brandy and I need to get better at it, because for the longest time we just don't take pictures. We go do a lot of stuff. We just don't take pictures, and that's obvious through the Trammin Instagram.
I made you a collab so you can actually have something on your profile.
So, that's what that means.
It's on your profile.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that's what it meant.
I think it tells you when you accept it. Like this will
here
appear
you go.
Yeah, you got a photo.
Cool. Oh, Brandy post. Oh, Frodo. So like yesterday when I was there, I saw the pineapple, I saw the and the pickle. Saw them in both in my hands, and I said, "Brandy, can you take a picture of me?" She's like, "For what?" I'm like, "Just take a picture. It'll be useful later." Sure enough.
Surprise tool that'll help us later.
Yeah. So yeah, we got to be better at it. I think we will in the coming months.
Take selfies. No one ever has to see them.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Then what's nice too, if you ever have the Siri display that's coming, or they're making a Siri HomePod display.
Really?
Yeah, it's happening. Or like I gave Kimmy a Google Home Hub. You can attach it. Like if you have a Google one, you can attach it to a Google Photos album, and it'll just scroll through the photos.
Yeah,
and then you get these nice memories, like digital photo frames. Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just nice. Or you get those like on this day, and it's like, oh,
we get those a lot.
Yeah. So it's nice to have. Take pictures of each other. Start your album. Give it a fun little title. Yeah, it's very nice. Now, walk through Sleeping Beauty Castle. This is another one of those like just small little things. It's a cute little exhibit.
Yeah,
it's a small little experience. Maybe you could check out your partner while they walk up the stairs. I don't know. Yeah, whichever partner, whichever one of you it is. Nothing wrong with that. If you're together, you're on your first date, don't be doing that. All right, be respectful. But usually you got some sort of understanding. So, yeah, go hang out in there. Like, go.
Dude, I read that really fast, and I read, check to see if your partner can go up the stairs first.
It's not what I said.
Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, we got the ADA area on the bottom of the.
No.
Yep. All right.
No.
I was preparing the whole thing in my head right now.
No. PG-13. So yeah, go read the book to each other. Right? Take turns reading. Don't be.
Oh God, PG-13. I'm just like literally talking if they can walk physically. Like, oh God.
Wait,
never.
Again? Do you understand what I said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I said if they can, like, let's say they're bound to a wheelchair.
No, that I know. The PG-13, I just made a comment. That has nothing to do with the wheelchair.
Okay.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah, all right.
I don't even want to know.
All right.
That was just a reference to mousekeeping.
Okay. All right.
You could tell me later. All right. But yeah, the castle, small little experience. Forget it's there. And when you're in there, you kind of like, we're in the castle.
Yeah. Just yesterday, my mom was like, hey, what's that?
No.
Yeah. And I was like, it's a Sleeping Beauty walkthrough. And she was like, I've never done that.
Did you guys do it?
We did not.
Why not?
I'll explain in We Have It So Good.
All right. Yeah. All right. But yeah, nice little cute experience. And you're just like, we're in the castle, and then they're like, appreciate Disneyland together type of thing.
100%.
You can also take a grand circle tour on the forward-facing train. The one time it's useful, where you're facing forward, not to the side, because you can sit next to each other and there's no one else with you. And I think presence is important with a C. Being present, where you're just sitting on a train, being taken around the park. You go around the river bend, you just look at things together, and you're just there sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
You're not even talking. You shouldn't be talking. We'll be talking about that next week. You should just sit there and enjoy the moment. And I think people might forget that a lot,
especially now.
Yeah, like, oh, should we be doing something? It's like, just sit down.
Yeah.
Just sit down in silence.
Do you know your love languages?
It's quality time.
Quality time? That's number one for you?
Yeah, but for me, it's not the amount, it's quality time.
Yeah.
Have some quality to it.
That's Brandy's.
What's yours?
By far. Receiving or giving? Are you?
It's okay. Love language, you have both.
Yeah.
But the terminology is how you like to be loved.
How I like to be, I think it's affirmations.
Really?
Like words of endearment. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of, if
I tell you did a good job on something, you're like,
yeah.
really?
Oh yeah. Like
Let's keep that in mind.
that's why the opposite, ever since I was a kid, I hate getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Just so, because it's the polar opposite of.
So like, how is a nice ha 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 one of your like thumbnails? You're like, is that affirming to you? You know?
Wait, what do you mean?
When you make really ridiculous thumbnails.
Oh yeah.
Like
like
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
responding to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
all right, I
Heck
don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah. But it could literally, like, let's say Brandy's super mad at me for something stupid I did, right? She can literally be like, I'm mad, but I love you. And I'm like, all right, I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, that's how I am. But otherwise, I'm like I don't like being in trouble. And,
yeah.
and I'm not saying just Brandy, just like in general. I've never.
I don't think anyone does, but yeah, I get it.
You like, it's almost
Make you sick.
yeah.
I think I get like that too.
Yeah.
And that's definitely not a Kimmy thing. That's like, if I mess up somewhere, I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
I don't want to disappoint people.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyways.
Yeah. Like I feel really bad if I don't feel good about a Trammin episode.
Really?
I disappointed like hundreds of people.
Mm.
So that's why I try hard. You know?
I think if somebody told us that was a bad episode, I'd be like, that's it.
It depended on who they were, dude.
True.
Like,
Actually,
dude, if
I don't know if it. I don't know,
dude. If Ozzy was like, I didn't like this episode, I'd be like, you know what I mean? Like, if he sincerely went out of his way, he's like, guys,
miss.
Yeah. What do you want to do that? And I'm saying that because it's like, no, like, I talked to him. You know, I don't want to disappoint him. I don't want to disappoint any of you. But if there's just some drive-by of the dry toast on Apple Podcasts, like, I get lost, dude.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what? That's the thing. I think I said it depends on who it is, because if someone you talk to tells you did a bad job, they mean it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Where some drive-by, it's like, yeah, it's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you don't want to do a bad job.
Yeah, that's why I get like major anxiety for clients now. Like, I think it's only happened the past couple of years. If I'm really messing up on something, it engulfs my world until I figure out what to do. If it's mine. If it's not mine, then it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. But yeah, the past, like, I had those Valentine tanks in the middle of last year. There's literally at one point I was just sitting on my chair in my living room and just bawling.
What?
Yeah, I was just like, this is it. Like, and I don't know why I'm so like, this is the end all be all. It's
catastrophizing.
Yeah.
But you don't want to do that all the time. But yeah.
No. I was telling my uncle today about it. It's like when I don't know, when there's something out of my control that I am responsible for and I don't know the solution of, equals catastrophe for me.
It's that's part of like the men versus women listening to problems, where men will often try to fix the problem.
Yeah.
And women will just listen as you should. And this is just the typical thing, not all, right? But there's this whole thing where you should ask someone what they want from you.
Yeah.
Do you want me to listen, or do you want solutions? Or are we in problem solving mode, or are we in like just listening mode?
Yeah.
Where, the first thing, if someone's sad, it's like, how can I help you? It's like, just listen to me, man. Like the joke on SNL, like, what would you say to a woman who's doing this? It's like, well, I would say, and then they boo them. It's like, well, what would you do? I would listen.
Yeah.
Like, so anyways, all to say, like, the love languages, the reason the love languages are meant to be, how do you want to be loved, is that you should learn someone's love language, because you can say you love someone and you can love them. But if you're not loving them the way they want to be loved, are you loving them? Are you, you're
not fulfilling the need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where if if you love words of affirmation, someone's like, well, I don't like giving compliments. It's like, but that's what makes them feel loved most. Like, you need to love them that way. And if you can't, maybe they're not the right person for you.
Right.
So yeah, love people the way they want to be loved, and don't give me any words of affirmation. I don't like it.
Really? You don't like it?
Dude, I'll give praise all day long. That's easy for me. Complimenting people, and they're all genuine. If I say something nice to you, I mean it. And someone telling me it's words of affirmation, and I'm like, oh, I'll keep that in mind, is not like, oh, I'll make up comments. It's like, if I know someone likes hearing certain things, and I find those things true, I will make sure that gets through to them.
Right.
But when people tell me I did a good job, I'm like, don't tell me that. I don't want to.
Yeah.
It makes me. I know people are being genuine, but I don't. It's literally a 0% for me on if you do the little quiz.
Wow, really?
Yeah, like I don't like praise. For me, seeing people enjoy Trammin or seeing people post or like I hear them, like I see it somewhere else that they're like, this is my favorite show, but like they didn't tag me. Or like we see the numbers go up or even people writing in, having a response to the episode. That's my affirmation.
Got it.
But just outwardly like giving me the words of affirmation, I don't need it. But like, when I see people enjoying something, it's like, yeah, that's like, hey, I did a good job.
Right.
Seeing the results. So yeah, don't go out of your way to tell me. If you want to tell me like, oh, this is a good show, I will accept your compliment and thank you. Thank you for reaching out. You don't need to do that for me.
Or just don't tell you and just tell me everything.
Tell Rain good job, but I do want to also say parts of love languages, just like, they are the 5 that one guy came up with. I saw him speak once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's cool. But
what are the 5? That's words of affirmation, quality time, gift giving,
receiving gifts,
okay,
and then a physical touch. We did words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, gifts, acts of service.
That's a big one. Yeah.
So
Brandy always says that's her dad's. That's her dad's that he gives.
Oh, that's how he loves.
Yeah. Like he won't ever be affectionate, but he's like, hey, I just filled up your gas tank. And she's like, I know.
I'll come cook fish at your
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you just kind of have to. Someone asked me like, how do you write cards to people? Because I've mentioned the people I write cards now. You find the Venn diagram of something you feel about someone and the things that they like to hear. Like, if you value being a good friend, right? If I know this about you and I feel like you've been a good friend to me, I would write, thank you for being such a good friend, because you were a good friend to me and you like to hear that.
Right.
Where none of these things are a lie or fabricated. It's the Venn diagram of truth. How do we get here? For being cute at Disneyland? This is good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's very relevant.
Yeah, so all to say, love people how they want to be loved. So if someone's favorite ride is Winnie the Pooh, just get on.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And I think relationships work the best when you guys are in understanding of both the receiving and the giving.
Yeah, and communicate and compromise.
Yeah.
Compromise. I know it's like, oh, there's a little bit of winning, a little bit of losing, but think of it as like it's a new win. Like you're both a little happy at the end. So relationship advice with Trammin. So this came from Presence is Important on the Train. We did a Grand Circle tour of love.
Now we did.
Yeah.
How we did.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right.
This next one.
Look, receiving gifts. Get some lame leather wristbands.
Oh,
I
man.
will not be doing this.
I remember this.
How many of those you got, Ray?
None in the past 10 years, I'll tell you that.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. Look, they're lame.
Oh, yeah,
They're lame.
dude.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
If you're under 20, get them regardless. If you're under 20, definitely get it.
Yeah, that's what
Be
I'm saying.
lame, dude. Be lame.
Yeah.
Be lame. Being lame.
Figure
is
yourself
fun.
out.
Sure.
Right?
That's not where I was going, but
okay,
yeah,
all
you could do that too.
It's like try things is what I'm trying to say. when you're under 20 years old, it's like, all this is new.
Yeah. And look, it's okay to be lame.
Yeah, heck yeah.
All right. Just, no, this is going to be a dumb reference. Yeah. Do cute stuff. The heart-shaped box of chocolates, it's cool.
Mhm. Flowers? Sure.
No, listen. Get your significant other flowers.
Yeah.
I don't care that they're dead already. I don't care that they cost. Go buy the Trader Joe's ones, $12. It's not. It's that you went out of your way to think about someone and bring them something.
I try to always buy them off of the street vendors now
Mm.
because Brandy's like, I like helping somebody on the
So
side.
here's the thing. There's the two minds of some people want you to go buy the nice flowers from the florist. And then others will be like, I like supporting these people.
Yeah.
And so you kind of combine those things. So yeah, it's very different.
Expensive though.
Really?
Yeah, dude. So it used to be like, $10, right? Oh, the last Valentine's upcharge.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a little thing of carnations, $25.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yep. Yeah.
Now, guys, not just guys, all of you out there.
All y'all.
If you know a florist, like there's a florist near any florist, flower shop, right? You walk in there, pick any bouquet that they have, right? No vase, right? It could be a cheap bouquet. You could build your own, whatever, right? Ask them how much, $15, $20, right? Ask them to rewrap it. They'll go put the white paper, the little clothy paper, and then the cellophane, and they'll say, what color bow do you want? And they'll put a little ribbon. And when you take that to someone, you go, oh, like they went and asked for this. It wasn't just sitting in the thing. There's nothing wrong with the one sitting in the thing, right?
But it's a little extra. You went a little bit out of your
extra.
way.
And you just got to know what that person appreciates. But bring someone flowers. I cannot stress this enough. Never, ever buy I'm sorry flowers or I messed up flowers, because that is what the flowers will forever be stamped with.
Yeah, there's a stigma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could write a letter if you're sorry. Make sure you say the words, I am sorry. But flowers should be a happy thing, or of course, condolences, whatever. But like, you bring flowers randomly or for events, not only when you're sorry, because then they're just like, oh, I'm trying to like win.
Yeah. Your florist.
Well, I don't have it's just one by.
Where did you buy your boutonnieres?
Oh, top 40 video, dude. Next.
What?
Amigos Flowers.
What?
Yeah.
Not the place right by the hill? The
Roseville Market.
Yeah.
Dude, overpriced. Are they? They're not even a florist, are they?
I don't know. I just always bought my stuff there.
Never went to Rosemill.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that was my spot, dude.
Really?
Growing up, yeah.
It's what it was? I never
That's what it's called?
Rosemill Market.
Never knew that.
Because Rose Hills and then Workman Mill and Mission Mill.
That's cute.
Yeah,
That's cute.
Rosemill Market.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, right?
That's cute.
Rosemill. Whittier Florist. Rosemill.net. Our website's dead, Rain. Ooh, that's nice.
Wow.
That's nice.
Premier florist.
Oh, they are a florist. $129 bouquet.
Oof.
Valentine's Day. Trader Joe's. It was the spyglass came down around it. So I would never drive.
Oh.
I would always just go up one entrance. I would never go in between. Yeah. Amigos Flowers next to Subway.
Got it, yeah.
They were cool. They'd
next to Subway. Next to Subway.
Yeah, I went in there once. I was like, I want orchids. And he's like, I'll order.
You know what? Maybe I did buy my boutonniere from there once. I think I did.
There's a little family.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it. Because I think Roseman was like, we're booked. So my mom was like, what do we do? And then she's like, I think there's a florist down here.
Yeah. Amigos Flowers. It's
Real.
great. I wonder if they're still there. We're not looking that up because you're buying a bracelet.
Yeah.
Dude, Kimmy will bring it up. They used to sell like dog collars and leashes and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they don't do it anymore.
Mm.
It's a shame. Maybe when they ask for feedback, write that in. All right. Head to Tom Sawyer Island and sit on a quiet path. It's a very we are here experience. Like, we're just here.
Yeah.
We're away from it all for a moment. We are in Disneyland. We are away from everything.
I think there's a lot to say about quiet.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, there is no sound, and it's just you and your partner existing together, like we've said.
Yeah.
Just like this past weekend, we went on a walk, right? In Eastville,
Where's that?
by north of Norco,
Where's that?
north of Corona,
Okay.
off the 91.
All right.
Yeah. There's a Dutch Bros over there, and I was like, I'm going to go to Dutch Bros. And then there was a little walking path, and it was like a 2-mile walking path. Empty. It's beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Anyway, yeah, it's just something to say about quiet. Quiet and just being in quiet with your significant other.
So yeah, just head over there, sit down for a while. It's not all kids everywhere.
Yeah.
But also like, hey, run through the caves. That's cute.
Sure.
Yeah. Be a kid.
Yeah.
You're at Disneyland. You can also go shopping in the French Quarter. This is in New Orleans Square and the little back alleyways. You can
Pandora.
Yeah, you can go to Pandora. You can go to
Not the Avatar Pandora. We're buying
jewelry
bracelet Pandora.
You can go to the perfume. Is the perfume shop still there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Huh. I feel like I
Yes.
just
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I think that got no.
It's gone?
I think that's Pandora now.
Well, then what's the other shop? Crystal.
Yeah,
The
that
Crystal shop.
Crystal Arts.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, Disney Parks, find your perfect fragrance celebration. Antoinette's Parfumerie. Yeah, what did it? It's not. Is this? I don't know anymore. This is Duchess of Disneyland.
The Duchess.
It's Cristal d'Orleans, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Who knows? How do we not know this?
The Crystal shop, dude.
No, I know about the Crystal Shop. I feel like we need to confirm in the Disneyland app, like right now. I know. I'm sorry, everyone. We're doing this live, but yeah, go to Crystal Arts, buy a tiara.
Yeah.
Why not? Go to Eudora's Chic Boutique, buy some stuff for your home together. Okay, let's see. Cristal d'Orleans. Oh yeah, it's still here.
With a perfume shop?
Yeah.
I see.
I feel so silly.
See?
Man, how do we just blow
in the
right
corner,
past
right?
it? Just
Yeah, in the corner. Okay.
that's so weird. Yeah, Mademoiselle Antoinette's. So go shopping there. It's like you don't even have to really buy anything.
Yeah.
But just pretend you're on like a little shopping trip. Like just walk through all the stores, look at all the things. There's so many little tiny things you could look at.
Mm-hmm.
And just have a nice little time. And maybe get a caricature.
Sure.
The little character artists are there.
Yeah. Big
They'll-
head.
Hmm?
Get the big head,
Yeah. I noticed one of the artists there had a one-piece pencil bag.
Hey.
She draws anime at home.
Good taste. Good taste.
Or even, as the sun sets, when the Mark Twain is not under refurbishment anymore, go on an evening ride on the Mark Twain.
Those are the best, dude.
Lights on the water.
Yeah.
That's its own like special thing. There are fewer kids running around on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
You can grab a seat. There's the chairs up front. There's the benches up top.
The wind hitting your face.
Yeah.
Feels good, man.
Yeah, it's a nice little quiet time. And yeah, an evening slow boat ride.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
What is it? There's something romantic about boats.
I think it's being on the water. It's so calming
I think it's also you cannot leave because there's water surrounding you.
because of the implication.
What do you mean?
It's from Always Sunny.
Uh.
You just, dude, that was perfect. Thank you for this. No one's in any danger, but you can't,
Can't leave.
You can't leave.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's something. Yeah, it's a little love boat.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing romantic about the Columbia.
Nah.
Mark
Nah.
Twain though, up top
For
on
sure.
the downstairs, even like on the little balcony in the center. It's all great. And while it is nighttime, go on some nighttime rides. Is Storybook Land Canal Boats the most romantic ride?
I think if they had an option where the boats were more so like pirates, I think it'd be more romantic.
If you had your own row,
Yeah. I think the Jungle Cruise style, well, like the where it's like a whole group, not romantic to me. But The ride itself, like I said, if it was like a different kind of boat, would be extremely. It'd be the Disneyland Love Tunnel kind of thing.
Yeah.
But except you go into Monstro. Those lights.
It's all the Aladdin lights.
Yeah,
That's a date night right there. I was kicking that around
for the art.
I'm
Yeah.
like, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Right.
this is great.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. So yeah, of course, do those. All the little twinkly lights all around.
Mm-hmm.
The little sleeping ducks.
Yeah.
You know, the little tiny plants, the little train going over you, the narration, the little songs. It's adorable. The lights in the houses. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be if you want it to
Sure.
be.
Yeah.
It's great. And usually the kids are quiet, which is crazy. You know why? Because they let them sit on the front of the boat,
Mm.
which is wild.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
I can see this.
At night, dude.
I can see this. Yeah.
Fireworks going
Oh,
off.
that's it.
Whoa.
That's it.
It's the moment.
Yeah. I think the whole like when you're turning and sliding into each other too, it's a whole thing.
There
Right?
it is. There's the rain.
There it is.
The rain effect.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Where's Mater? Oh no. This is Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Maybe if this does well, maybe we revisit.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Big Thunder Mountain at night. It's wonderful. Dumbo, the flying elephant.
Yeah. There's like a that Sweethearts Night kind of thing. You know, like there's something about Dumbo.
Yeah. Have you done it at night with Brandy? Dumbo?
I don't know if at night.
It's nice.
We've done it though.
It's nice.
You know what? We did it at night in Disney World.
We're gonna stop using the phrase "did it," but
We rode Dumbo.
yeah, that's fine.
All right. We rode Dumbo at night in Disney World.
One of the two Dumbo that are next to each other.
Yeah.
I think you get to see Fantasyland, the castle.
Mhm.
It's like this different perspective, of course. But yeah, it's another one of those like being a kid.
Yeah.
And in that same spirit, the carousel.
Yeah.
The carousel, especially at night, just be a kid again. Just get on the little horsey.
I think we've seen this like romanticization of carousels in movies and like media since we were kids too.
Yeah.
Where it's like that's a date night thing. You go to the park, you get on the carousel, you have an ice cream, very date nighty. But even though they made it like portrayed in movies and stuff, it really is.
It is. Yeah. There's some truth to everything.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, it's just a nice little thing to do. I think part of being cute, being romantic is it's letting your guard down.
Yeah.
Where you don't need to be an adult all the time.
Yeah. 100%.
Right? You don't need to be serious Mr. Businessman all the time.
Mhm.
Like you're just like, look, I'm just on the carousel. Like we're just at this park. We're just eating ice cream.
Yeah.
Grab some ice cream. Grab some ice cream from Gibson Girl or even like Golden Horseshoe.
Share it.
Or don't.
Or don't, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Buy
I
it.
feel like the romance, the whole sharing an ice cream thing, sharing the banana split at the end of the night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going frozen banana. Like don't that's
Yeah, no.
yeah. Even go to Golden Horseshoe. Get a float.
Sure,
Dude,
yeah.
what's more old timey than getting a float? Eat that. Eat some ice cream, staring out to the rivers of America.
Mm-hmm.
Walking down Main Street, Gibson Girl, and yeah, then watch the fireworks. As long as it's not Mickey's Mixed Magic, stop and watch the fireworks.
Honestly, even if it is Mickey's Mixed Magic, as long as there's no sound and you're just watching the fireworks only.
Oh, from another angle,
Yeah.
not on Main Street.
Yeah.
Or the
Like
rivers
yesterday, we were walking up the ramp, Mickey and Friends.
Mm.
The bridge, the crossing bridge right there. Oof. Great spot for fireworks.
The covered bridge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Great spot, dude. We could not believe how good it looked.
It's not as loud as inside the park, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And it doesn't echo like it does inside of the parking structure either.
Oh yeah.
So it, great spot. There's a few people up there actually.
Get some
But
salt and straw. Yeah.
yeah. And when there's no VO going or no, EDM or whatever.
Yeah. There's no difference, right?
Yeah, there's no difference. You're just watching fireworks.
Yeah, that for sure. But yeah, even if there's like a show like Wondrous Journey's going on
Yeah.
or whatever, it's like a nice little emotional show.
Mhm.
give her the old broke guy hug,
Mm-hmm.
watch the show, and just look. It's lame, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes being cute is being lame.
Yeah, I like that. The best part, not the best part of a relationship, but like being, like you said, being cute is letting your guard down.
Yeah,
That's
and
I
you
like
let
that.
your true self come out. That you don't have to put up walls, and you should be able to be comfortable with your partner.
Mhm.
If you're not, you should rethink some things.
Yeah,
you know?
some
And
things up.
yeah, not even joking. Like, so, yeah, if be silly, go, skip down Main Street or something.
Yeah.
So just have a good time. Watch the fireworks. It's okay to watch fireworks every now and then. You can watch them every time.
Sure.
It's always cute.
Yeah.
And on your way out of the park, maybe you got your ice cream with you. Check out the windows at Emporium. You're not going to beat the crowds because you watch fireworks. It's over. Just take it slow.
Take it slow, yeah.
Yeah, walk through. You go look at the windows. Stare slowly. They change. Look in all the other windows on Main Street.
Yeah.
Point out all the little Easter eggs and just appreciate just being there and not being in a rush to go get to the next thing.
Yep.
Stop and smell the roses, even if they cost more on Valentine's Day. Any other cute things to do at Disneyland? You do anything especially cute, right? At Disney? How are you different?
That's what I'm
when
trying
you're
to
with
think.
Brandy at Disneyland.
Small World can be cute.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah, it's another boat thing,
Yeah, another just kiddie thing.
Yeah,
And it's okay.
yeah. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it.
Oh, if you get lucky, watch some live music.
Yeah.
You see the Dapper Dans,
The Disneyland band, something.
yeah, just something. Just stop and watch some music.
I think actually like a tranquil nighttime Splash Mountain. There's something special about that too.
Yeah, and the shared experience of getting soaked
Yeah.
up, like just like
Yeah.
we're miserable, we're not, we're laughing.
Yeah, we're miserable, we're together.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So
misery loves company.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that we shouldn't end on that note. But
I
yeah.
legitimately like doing that. Is going on Splash at night with Brandy.
And Rain, especially with you and Brandy and me and Kimmy. Pooh corner at night.
Oof.
Just
You with your own honey, whatever they're called. Your own vehicle.
I was Pooh corner, the store.
Oh, Pooh Corner. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
talking about the
look,
ride.
Go on the ride,
Yeah.
and then hit up the store.
Yeah, on your
Get
way.
that little warm hug
Yeah.
of a store that doesn't feel like a store.
Yeah.
Have a nice little time. Grab a little churro toffee.
Oof.
Sit on the bench outside.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've done that.
Sit on the bench, and then look at each other and be like, "It's time to go home."
Yeah.
So, Rain, I think that is our big dinner topic. If this is your final stop,
Thanks for tramming with us.
and if not, it's time for now playing. Anything out there?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm still chugging away at Persona 3. Haven't stopped. Been great. Rebirth demo. Fantastic. Yeah. I don't want to say too much because you're not gonna play it, right?
Nope.
Yeah. That's fair. The first time I'm actually considering playing the game at 30.
I'm not gonna do that.
You'll go 60, 1080p?
It's 1080.
It looks like 1080.
No, it's probably 1600.
Maybe. Yeah, look, the 4K looks so much better. But then I change it back from 60 to 30 and it's like, oh my God, I'm dizzy. So we'll see. We will see. I wanted to talk about a new YouTube channel I discovered.
Uh-huh.
It is new but old, but just got reinvented. So it's called Theme Park Shouldn't Exist. You heard of this?
No.
It used to be called Keep Epcot Weird.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been kind of binging a lot of his stuff. It's very Defunctland-like, very Yesterworld-like. And I've been learning a lot of new stuff about the parks. Do you know what Riverbell was before Riverbell?
Yes. Yes, I do. Hold on. I saw this because of the catfish thing.
Mm,
Oh man, what? Give me a hint. Can you give me a hint?
pancakes.
Oh, it's the Aunt Jemima one.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Aunt
yeah,
Jemima. We talked about it, dude.
Oh, did
Disneyland
we?
1955.
Oh, okay.
Great episode, guys.
Yeah.
Check out
I forgot.
Disneyland 1955 on what is that? Trammin. Let's see. Come on. Trammin Disneyland Podcast. Show results with 1950. Episode 69. July 13th, 2021. It was for the birthday.
Okay.
Disneyland's birthday.
So yeah, I learned about that. Learned about the history of the tobacco shop
Oh yeah.
on Main Street. That was pretty interesting stuff.
Westward Ho was a tobacco shop too, right? Because we have what's his face out front.
I don't know if it was ever an official tobacco shop. I just know they had a second Indian.
Yeah. And the reason it's called, I know they're Native Americans, I know they're indigenous people.
It literally starts with that too.
It's called a cigar store Indian.
Yeah.
It's just the name.
Yeah.
So,
But
or it was called that.
He went through like they had Disneyland branded cigarettes
Whoa.
with a straight up Mickey on the cigarette.
That's insane.
It's insane. They had pipes with the pipe tobacco that was all Disneyland branded. Insane, dude. Like it seriously was kind of crazy. And it was started by a guy who sold pens. That was his whole thing. He was a pen guy. And he's like, I can open up a tobacco shop in Disneyland. Okay. And then saw the history of Spaceship Earth. That was really cool. And now I'm on the history of, oh my God, I don't want to butcher this because it's legitimately insane. Oh my God, it was right there. Okay. Oh, here it is. Kitchen Cabaret and Food Rocks. Do you know what this is?
I've heard of it, but I don't.
Have you? It was like in Epcot, this show sponsored by Kraft of a bunch of food animatronics.
It's good stuff.
A la, the Country Bears, but food.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's really, really cool stuff. So yeah. Been binging that. Finished the act.
The what?
The act. Gypsy Road Show.
No.
Yeah. The dramatization of life from 2019. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Murder. All right. I'm just playing Crisis Core. That's about it.
Nice.
I don't have much to say. I'm in the cave.
Okay. Oh, you're in the cave.
Okay. Is chapter 11 not a real chapter?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
It's the cave.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. I do have a vivid memory of having my PSP in that cave and starting playing in that cave.
Yeah, it's walkthrough time.
Okay.
Oh, I got to do some missions because I think I used the dark materia. I made Dark Blizzard or Blizzara.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have Quake.
Telling you, gotta get that Quake.
I got to get the dark materia, dude.
Yeah.
Get Quake. Yeah. And then level up Quake.
Dude, tell me those animations once you hit the slot for some of the summons aren't insane.
Oh, yeah. It's good stuff.
Whew,
But now I skip them now.
Oh, yeah.
No time, dude.
Yeah, that's
all
fair.
right, let's go.
It's like a 2-minute animation.
Let's finish this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna enjoy Rebirth.
Yeah. So this is the funny thing. If you haven't played the original, you need to. But Crisis Core will spoil Rebirth because of the flashback. And what if you haven't played the original?
Yeah.
And you're playing this as if it's the original.
Yeah.
You need to not play Crisis Core.
What's the third one called? Do you remember?
Huh?
The third one. There's Remake, Rebirth, and
Oh, Crisis Core is Reunion.
Okay, but they haven't announced the third game?
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought they announced the name of it.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. That should have been Reunion.
That's why I thought it was that for a second.
Yeah. What would it be?
Telling.
No. Like, it's got to be one syllable. You get Reunion, I guess is not.
Yeah.
But Revenge, no.
Redo. E8.
No, Redux.
Redux, yeah. That might be it.
No, I don't think so.
I think they like this, like, we're switching. Like, remake, right? But then it's birthing something new now. And then the final will be the official change. I don't even-
Return.
But then that's always like Final Fantasy VII will return. The Marvel stink.
I don't know.
Hey, shout out to the TVA, by the way. That Deadpool trailer.
Dude, I didn't watch the trailer. I saw the Super Bowl ad.
Oh,
and then
okay.
Kimmy was like, "Oh, the TVA." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's
Yeah.
like, "It was on Twitter." I go, "I'm watching the game. I didn't go watch the trailer."
Oh,
online.
yeah. I didn't see it there. I saw it like way after.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
just watched like whatever.
Saw Mr. Darcy.
Who?
Or how do you know?
Oh,
Succession.
He wasn't in the teaser.
Oh, really?
It was just butt slapping in the teaser. They showed his butt get slapped like 3 or 4 times in the teaser.
Of course.
Yeah.
Calling himself Marvel Jesus now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good stuff. Alrighty. It's time for We Have It So Good. Where we in the Tram Fam talk about our trips to Disneyland and what's bringing us joy lately. Right in with your trip recaps at trammin.com/ask. So Kevin wrote in. He said, just had the birria egg roll. It was like whatever. Even with the consomme, it didn't really have flavor. Also, just had the orange mousse cake. That was really good, and I'd get that again. If you don't like sweet stuff, split it with somebody.
Okay.
So yeah, the one criticism I heard about the birria egg roll, even last year, was like, it doesn't taste like much.
Yeah.
I still want to try it.
Go for it, dude.
You had it, right?
Mhm.
Fine. Worth a try?
You have tabs?
No.
I would say unless you have a tab,
yeah.
it's not worth $9. I spend $5 more and go get the tacos, dude.
What tacos?
The birria tacos.
Yeah, but I want to try this stupid thing.
It's not worth. Then if it was $7, sure. $9, ugh. That's almost a $10 egg roll. That's insane.
Yeah. All right. Oh, so he says, also went to Great Maple. They finally disappointed me. I got the chilaquiles, and they were good, but not lamplight good. What disappointed me was the tropical mermaid. Trash. Worst drink I've ever had at Disney. It was so sour that I couldn't even drink it, and getting extra pineapple juice on the side and adding it to the drink did nothing. I'm pretty sure they used way too much lime and bitters.
Oh.
I think he got a bad pour.
Yeah, that
Freddie
might have been it.
loved this, and he's tiki drink king.
Yeah.
Matthew liked it. I did not sip it because too many people sipping out of that glass. It's just weird for me.
Yeah.
Nothing against them. It's just like I don't
Too
like
many babas.
passing the drink out of the table.
Yeah.
Too many what?
Babas.
What the hell is that?
Like saliva.
Oh
Never heard that?
no!
What the heck? Yeah. Babas. Like,
All right.
yeah.
Now everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you never heard that." Yeah, they definitely messed it up.
Yeah.
Send it back.
Yeah. At that point, it's like, well, it's $17, $18 drink. Yeah. It needs
I
to
don't
be
think
made
this one's that much.
right. $15,
I don't know.
sure.
But yeah, I'm not trying to discount your feelings, Kevin. I think they just messed yours up. So they did disappoint you. All right. So did you go before Friday?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Went Thursday. And we met up with Ricardo and Karina because we were celebrating Karina's new job.
Oh.
She's gonna be working at the
Don't tell people where these people
okay,
are working.
all right. I'll tell you after, but it's pretty cool and actually kind of relevant. So we went to go celebrate her new job and got a Carthay res. Went to Carthay.
Nice.
And that's where I got that beautiful wedge salad.
Oh yeah. It was a romaine wedge.
It was a romaine wedge. And it's still great though. A wedge that I've never had apples with.
It was apples. I thought
Those
it
were
was
apples.
freaking potatoes. I'm like, what?
They
is
look
that?
like potatoes. It was apples. It was
Ah.
apples. And they had that like whipped cheese stuff on the
Oh,
side.
is that what that was?
Yeah. It was good stuff though.
Mm.
Ended up splitting the pork chop with Brandy. And yeah, it was great.
Nice.
Great. So, but literally we walked in. We were running late to the rest. Dude, because getting in
Parking.
was like I've never
Okay. When
seen it
was
this bad.
Oh, Thursday.
Thursday night for Sweethearts Night.
Oh.
It was a Sweethearts Night.
Okay. Yeah.
But I go in. Okay, you get off the 5, right? Make the left. That street, I'm coming from that street. From the point that I got to the light there, solid hour.
No.
A solid hour. Like not even messing, like not even trying to exaggerate, solid.
So like, I should try to get there like 4:30, huh?
Yeah. Ricardo said that he got off the freeway. From the point he got off the freeway, solid hour and a half.
That's insane.
It was insane. It was dude, insane. It was horrible. We had a res at 6:50
Wait, what time did you get there? What time did you get off the free? Oh,
I don't take the freeway. I just go straight. I got there at like 5:45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten there around 5, and it's
Okay.
like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So it just gets worse.
I would say just be weary because I've never seen it like this. Ricardo got there at like 6:30.
That's late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Sweethearts Night has already begun. And
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But I'll still try to. I think I'm just gonna leave work early.
Yeah. So our res was at 6:50 and we end up 6:40. And I went up to the counter and I'm like, hey, like the other people in my party are late, but it's this parking situation is just ridiculous. Like they got off the freeway with 40 minutes to spare, and they're not gonna make their reservation. Like that's ridiculous. And she's like, yeah, I don't know, I get it. The system allows me to have you till 7:20.
What was your reservation time?
6:40.
So it's 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Where after you check in and be like, hey, we're coming, until it automatically cancels and it forces it because there's another res. Somebody else is booked after that.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I think that's fair. That's fair. So she said, hey, in the meantime, sit outside. The al fresco area.
The lounge is meant for reses waiting for their table.
Yeah.
So
So
you can get a drink and take it up to your table.
yeah, but the outside area right there where the al frescoes, there are no tables there. It's just, it's the waiting area now for Carthay.
Interesting.
So she's like, wait out there. One of the best spots you can watch the parade at. And the parade was going to pass. The Lunar New Year little parade.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, cool. So Brandon and I sat there, saw the little parade. Great.
Nice.
Ricardo and Karina got there. Yeah, we ended up ordering food at Carthay. Got the wedge, the potato croquettes.
Ooh.
Yeah, with the Spanish chorizo. Good stuff. It
Jeez.
was great. We all split the bread for the table, and we split the pork chop.
Nice.
Good stuff. From there, DCA closed at 9, and Disneyland closed at 8 because of Sweethearts Night. So we were leaving Carthay, and we're like, we're done. It was like 8:45. So just walked out. That was it. We were trying to find a sweet treat on the way out. Couldn't find anything. Very good.
Nice. So yeah, Friday was our Tortilla Joe's res.
Okay.
It was for 6, and then I moved it at 5 to 5:30, and then dude, parking all the way up the ramp off the 5. No Sweethearts Night, but it was that cheer event going on.
Is that what it is too?
At the hotel, not the convention center. So
It starts with an
there
S,
was like
right?
no line in the structure. It was just on the street.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So we were late,
Mm-hmm.
like by, I think, 20 minutes, if not more. Like we walked to downtown Disney. And did we get there? And there's this long wait for Tortilla Joe's. And then there's the come here if you have a reservation. So there's a couple in front of us. They go, right? So we go, and this guy on a walkie-talkie is talking to like the people outside. He goes, you have a reservation? For how many? I go, 2. And he goes, okay, go over there. He didn't ask to see it or ask for our name. And then we go to the table, and because he was like, you mind where you sit? I go, no, it's fine. You go there, heaters. He goes, very nice outside. I go, okay. So we just go. We go for 2. And then they just, because they're talking to each other. And they sat us at a 4 next to a heater.
Okay.
So we're like, okay. Dude, there's these freaking unruly kids.
Oh, God, that's the worst.
Huge family, not paying attention to their kids at all.
Yeah.
And then, dude, at some point, a cast member was like, hey, I need this table. And then the parents are like, what are you guys doing? And but the kids are still like losing it. And eventually, like all the tables and chairs were taken away from these kids because it's so busy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, guys, bad parents, straight up. Just saying it. I don't care. Oh, you're not a parent. Parenting's hard. It was your choice. Watch your kids in public. So, yeah. It was at a restaurant. So, sat down, endless chips, $4.
You got to pay for the chips?
Yep. For 4 people and under, $4. Otherwise, it's $8. They are endless and they are hot.
All right.
$4 though. They're closing.
You know what?
They're closing. They're just trying to milk it dry.
Yeah. Yeah. We have to pay before, right?
No, you just bring the chips to the table. It doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
It's old tortillas.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's fine. We got a cool waiter. Dude, packed house, full inside and out. Like you could see, dude. There's like inside Upstairs, far away, packed. It's
Interesting.
a big restaurant.
Yeah,
So
interesting.
whatever, I don't know what they're replacing it with.
Better be something good.
Yeah. Kimmy got the Dragon Tail mocktail. Non-alcoholic organic margarita mix, pineapple juice, orange juice, and a splash of grenadine, garnished with a paper dragon flag with 2 cherries and an orange wedge. They did not garnish it.
Oh man,
It wasn't
all
too
right.
sweet. I wanted to get the cocktail, but I wanted the pineapple coconut marg.
Okay.
So I got that. It is Los Sundays coconut infused tequila blanco, pineapple juice, coconut flavored water, lime juice, and agave. It was delicious.
Okay.
Kimmy has a picture. Huge.
Yeah. They don't skimp.
A lot of ice, though. Kimmy got 3 tacos. She liked them. I thought they were fine. Lots of meat, though.
Nice. What kind of tacos?
She got 2 carnitas and 1 carne asada.
Okay.
Because she was like, I'm deciding between the 2. And the guy's like, we'll just mix them for you if you want. I'll just write it down.
Yeah.
I got the enchiladas de mole, 2 corn tortillas, shredded chicken, sweet chile mole sauce, toasted sesame seeds, cotija cheese, and crema fresca served with Mexican rice. They were like lukewarm.
For some reason, that was exactly what happened to me the last time too.
And the tortilla texture was kind of not.
Kind of off.
Yeah. They couldn't handle the pressure
Yeah.
of so many people. The flavors were very good. Great mole.
Yeah.
Solid mole. Touch of sweetness, touch of spice. Rice, a little cold, but tasted great.
Yeah.
So it tasted it was all tasty. Ate too many chips, as is tradition.
Yeah. Next time, and I don't know whenever this is. Next time you come around my hood, my work hood, and we get lunch. Yeah, I know. I don't know.
I don't do the happy hour lunch, dude. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway,
if you ever do, there's a great mole spot down the street. That's like they have great mole enchiladas, great mole chilaquiles, good stuff.
mole chilaquiles.
Yeah, they're bomb, dude. It's insane, and they have like a good iced cafe de olla there.
Ooh.
It's a hole in the wall, like the biggest hole in the wall, smallest hole in the wall ever. But yeah, it's
most
great.
crumbly hole in the wall.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. So everything tasted good. Weird experience. We had a nice time together.
Yeah.
And it was cool. No one was too loud. I just loved. There's just this white family behind us. They got the tableside guac, and they're like, "Oh, do you want the cilantro, lime, whatever, and the salt?" And I think the mother just did not hear the question, but just the loudest, not impolite. They were all polite, but she just goes, "Mild." I'm like, all right. When they came back, they're like, "Hey, how's the guac?" One of the kids goes, "It's amazing." Like, they're a nice family. I just thought that was so mild.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, nice little farewell. We're supposed to go back with the boys. We'll see. But Kimmy and I just wanted to go one last time because we always liked it. And I told Freddie about. I don't know. Sometimes you never look.
No,
So
I'm
when you
trying to look at my sunburn. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm like I feel it, but then I don't see it. So I don't know.
So I was telling Freddie about the food experience, like the next day.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he was just. I was like, yeah, it was whatever. He goes, dude, it's Tortilla Joe's. It's not that good. I was like, I don't know why I didn't expect that coming from him.
Yeah.
But it was like, all right. But we had a good time. I
Nice.
had a good time. I'm glad I went. Yeah, it was cool. So then, dude, we picked up the res last minute for the parks, but then we were so like tired and not over it already. And so we go to the monorail just to scan in.
Mm-hmm.
Monorail's closed. And I go to Old Nan. I go, look, I'm going to be honest. Can I just scan and just walk away? And he was like, no.
Oh God.
Yeah. And Kimmy's like, old guy taking the job too seriously.
Yeah.
Now, maybe they're not allowed to, whatever, but he was like, no. Like, I told them, this is exactly what I said. I said, I'm going to be honest. We just need to scan for the reservation and we'll just turn around. Like, we won't even, he's like, no. Like, all right. So we walk to Disneyland. We're just going to scan and leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
We just pick your poison. We picked Disneyland, walked in, and then I'm like, we'll loop the bridges, right? Go under one bridge, come out the other. And I go, there's a little Main Street vehicle. Just
waiting.
Just putting around there with Scotty. And we were like, I was like, let's get on. So we get on. Scotty, there's another little family on there, but Scotty pops out and he goes, who's done this before? And blah, 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 right? And he goes, this is one of the original vehicles Walt Disney rode on this car. Blah, blah, blah. I gave us a little spiel. he said it was a one-way trip. I think they were starting to put him away. Took us all the way up. Dude, so many people just not paying attention. He was just honking. Dude, Kimmy was just losing it because people would get deer in headlights. They'd freeze. He'd honk and they'd stop and look at just stare at the car. And he's just honking and he's braking like multiple times.
Yeah.
And then people would scatter. It was hilarious. But she was like, this guy must be so stressed.
Yeah.
So nice, wonderful ride.
Nice.
It was absolutely wonderful. Then he circled around the castle, stopped in between Adventureland and Frontierland. I'm like, let's go to Westward Ho. Popped in, just took a look, and then I think we did walk out. I don't think we actually stopped anywhere else. Like we went to Westward Ho and
that was it.
Walked back out.
Nice.
And then I was like, oh wait, we can take the tram back now. We don't have to walk back. No one in line. Or there was, but we snuck on the front tram.
Yeah.
Hopped on, went home, and
Nice.
then continued to puzzle.
Cool. Sounds like a great night.
It was a great night. It was very nice. Just popping into Disneyland and getting that little
Disneyland feel.
yeah.
Yeah.
It felt like I don't know. It just felt nice.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Nice.
So you went again.
Yeah, I went again. Try to make this one quick, but
No,
This
you
is
had
a
great- you
long
had
day.
Great day.
yeah. So we usually go to Disneyland for my mom's birthday and my niece Lily's birthday. So this was Lily's third birthday. And when you're 3 at Disneyland, that allows you to do a lot. Okay, especially when
Such
you're
as pay for a ticket.
exactly. Unfortunately, no, she had to.
Why?
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Ooh.
Yeah, and Genie Plus.
No, Genie Plus, you kind of just. Oh,
I don't know how that works.
Yeah. Okay.
So, anyways,
They do the 3-day kid ticket or not?
nah, no. We just actually, reses get taken up on the 3-day kid ticket.
Huh?
It works like a pass, like a magic key. So
Oh, it has its different.
it has different block days can be fully booked.
Oh, and they don't do Sundays, I think.
Oh, they don't.
Anyways,
Yeah.
you guys bought her a ticket.
We bought her a ticket, 1-day ticket, and we ended up showing up. They got to my house around 11. Like a late night day kind of thing, right? They got to my house at 11. We kind of caravanned because Brandy rode with my sister, so they can get the 50% off. 50% off the parking.
Mm.
So we're driving in, and I'm like, oh man, it's kind of backed up. And I notice I'm following Vance, and Vance doesn't go up the bridge. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know what? You don't necessarily need to go up on the bridge, the overpass. And okay, we're driving in, and then we see to Anaheim PD, okay, at the parking area, and literally at Vance's vehicle, they stop him and they say, "Go right," and we're like, 2 cars behind me. They started letting go back and making friends. It's literally like 4 cars. We ended up.
Did he circle back around, go up the bridge?
No.
I've done that.
Yeah, no, that's fair, but they had Pixar Pals open.
Oh,
So
Okay.
they shot us right, and then they allow for both lanes to turn right into Pixar Pals. So we did that, but it was a mess, dude. The parking has been a mess. We go all the way up to Bing Bong, right? And there's literally not one spot in all of Bing Bong. So we circle all the way around and go to Mickey and Friends. At the very end of Mickey and Friends, 3 whole lanes open. It was just, everything was all messed up, dude. That whole interaction took about an hour also of just trying to find parking. It was a whole thing. Finally get in. It's like 12:30. We're hungry, dude. We haven't really eaten. And Vance is like, he burns 10,000 calories a day and needs to eat a whole pizza per meal to keep up his calorie deficiency. And he's like, dude, I need to eat. And I was like, I think I got something for you. We went to Maurice's. And we got the garlic pretzel. The cheesy garlic pretzel. I got one, my mom got one, and Vance got one, right? Vance ate it and is like, this is one of the greatest things I've ever tasted in my life. He bought 2 more.
jeez.
Monster, dude. Monster. He split the last one with Brittany, but still, I was like, dude, and a cinnamon roll.
Oh, the pink and purple?
Yeah.
Or pink
And
and
he's
blue?
like, I think it's so fine. It's just fine. But while we were there, they had the Princess Fantasy Fair going. And so we watched Beauty and the Beast.
Nice.
It was really fun.
They have some little adult jokes.
They did. I forgot what they were. But no, it was really cool. We were just standing in the back eating our pretzels, but Brittany and Lily were sitting down in the front. So yeah, really neat little play. Reminds me a lot of Renaissance Fair. They have little pop-ups like that, and it's just like a little stage show, and they're silly and they're fun. It's exactly what it's like.
That's probably what they base it off of.
That's what I told Brandy. It's like I'm pretty sure all those people up there were from Ren Fair. That some Disney exec went to Ren Fair and was like,
because they have that dorky humor.
Yeah, for sure. So we watched that, and after I saw Brandy disappear, and I'm like, what the heck? Where'd she go? And I see her in the distance at the princess meet and greet thing. What's it called? The Princess's Royal Hall. Yeah. She's talking to the guy over there. And I'm like, oh, okay. She comes over and is like, I want to go ask what princesses are out right now. And she said that it's random. You don't know. It's a rotating set of 3 characters that are in there. And it's a dice roll every time you go in. Half an hour wait if you guys want to do it. And we're like, okay, let's do it. So I've never done this before. Did it for the first time.
It's cool in there.
Lily is and has been obsessed with Snow White. And we were like, oh man, hopefully Snow White's in there. Dude, literally, we turn the corner and we see Snow White. And we're like, bingo. This her day. She took her Snow White doll, had her Snow White shirt, and was just like freaking out, dude. Like, she literally couldn't contain her excitement. And she was like so shy talking. She was like starstruck. So, yeah, I didn't know how this whole interaction works. 3 princesses in there, and each princess walks you to the next princess. It's kind of like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
They have like a nice little experience.
Yeah. Like, here's Snow White walking Lily to go
Greatest moment of her life.
Probably.
After Mirabelle.
Yeah.
That was last year, right?
Yeah. And she met Ariel, and she's like, it's Ariel. That's the only one where she was like, Ariel was like, oh, so what are you going to do today? She's like, I'm going to go meet Elsa. And we're like, the heck? How does she know? Straight up, Elsa next. There was no way that you can see who the next person was. And just so happened to be Elsa. And she did a whole freeze thing on Elsa. It was awesome, dude. She was literally like, I've learned to appreciate character interactions because of my niece.
Yeah, just based off of your posts on Instagram, like he likes being an uncle.
Yeah. Especially in that moment where I'm like,
yeah,
I enjoy watching this a lot. Did you know that inside of there, though, there are no PhotoPass photographers?
Yeah, you have to take the pictures.
I didn't know that.
So only reason I know this.
Yeah.
The second day Magic Happens was open in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I showed up after work and hung out with Anissa and Sienna. And they were like, we're in line to meet the princesses. And I'm like, okay. So I just went there. We ate chocolate covered pretzels. I don't remember if I brought them or they brought them, but we were just munching on those. And I went in and I just played dad and took the pictures. So I'm like, I don't want to talk to them.
Yeah.
They like said,
that's exactly. Thank you. Yeah.
And they like, took pictures. Like, oh, this is cool. I've never been in here.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah. It was kind of cool. Where I'm like, I didn't know this was here. Like, I knew this was here, but I never knew what this looked like. So it was cool.
And everyone, the kids really get a moment with the princess because they can't see the line. The line's outside.
The fact that they're separate, I thought it was just like 3 princesses together.
No.
I'm like, the fact that it's separated like that is genius, dude.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing.
And like the princess walking the kid to the other one, now they're ready for the next kid.
Exactly. It's a cool experience. If you're into character interactions, highly recommend. From there, they were like, hey, she had a Bippity Boppity Boutique reservation at 4:55. And my mom was like, hey, try to get it earlier. I'm like, okay, I'll go talk to them. Went to go talk to them and said, hey, you guys got anything earlier? I got a res at 4:55. And they said, you do 250. And it's 150 at this point. And I'm like, do it. And at that point, we had Genie Plus. So I said, hey, I got us a res. Smuggler's Run. Okay. 6 of us. Lily is now 40 inches tall. Okay. 38 is needed for Smuggler's Run. And so we all went to Smuggler's Run. Vance and I were pilots. Lily and Brittany were gunners. And my mom and Brandy were engineers. Dude, her face, Lily's face, when she got on the ride was like, oh, like this is moving kind of thing. Oh, she had a great time. She got a negative 160.
Nice. She didn't even know what it was, right?
No.
She didn't know Star Wars.
No, she has no idea.
Wait, she doesn't want to watch the Jedi Temple kids that eventually get murdered?
Yeah.
Cartoon?
God, jeez.
That's what that is.
No, it is.
Young Jedi Adventures.
She might, because she's really into Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
It's like the same thing.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. So I was like, Lily, push this and you shoot. And she's like she couldn't, it was hard for her to grasp, like, this is doing something. And she eventually got it. It was great. So yeah, we had a great
That's how
time
you get her
on
into
that.
video games.
Literally. So we had a great time on that. Went from there all the way back to Bibbidi Bobbidi. It was her time. Usually on days
Did you get dusted?
she did.
No, did you get dusted?
No, and I'll explain why.
Oh, there's a...
Yeah. So usually on days like this, we have a babysitter for Frodo, aka Kaylee. She's usually at the house and she's watching Frodo. We don't got to worry about him. Unfortunately, it was also the biggest holiday for her dad. Super Bowl is his day. So she's like, I can't leave. This I am needed here. I'm like, okay, that's fair. So we had to keep Frodo at the house. So we're like, okay, it's like 3-ish now. By the way, it took forever to get called. Like 30 minutes, 40 minutes to get called into Bibbidi Bobbidi.
Oh.
Yeah. And I said, hey, how many people can actually go in there with her? And they said 2 to 3 comfortably. We don't have a limit, but you just have to keep the walkways clear. And so I'm like, perfect time for us to leave, go take care of Frodo, let him out of his kennel, feed him, let him use the restroom, and then leave. So that's when we decided to do that. Took about an hour and a half. You wouldn't think, considering I live in the same city,
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. Yeah, it's a whole thing going in and out. So yeah, we got back. She was fully princess style. We thought she was going to choose Snow White. She saw pink. Like, I want Sleeping Beauty. Okay, whatever you want. We're like, you sure you don't want Snow White? Nope, I want the pink one. Okay.
Make it pink.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no, she had a great time. Do you know how much the Bibbidi Bobbidi is?
80?
What would you say the 80 is included? What's included in that 80?
A dress and hair,
Okay.
but no accessories.
Okay. So in the package we chose, it's a deluxe dress, because there's like the cheap costume one and then the nicer one. Okay. Deluxe dress, hair, makeup, jewelry, aka plastic accessories, and a photo shoot.
140. 300.
230.
230. Okay.
230.
I was-
But Magic Key discount, $199.
nice.
Yeah. Seeing that, not seeing that 200 felt good. So my mom and I hadn't got her anything for her birthday, so we split it, $100 each. She had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, it was looked like a really cool experience. My mom sent me some videos and stuff. You can see here, she's getting her hair did, right?
That's hilarious.
And yeah, they have a whole little like staging area.
She looks just like you and Brittany look when you were that age.
I know. I took
It's wild.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
It's like, this is my niece. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course she is.
So yeah, and then they pose her and they do a whole photo. Check that out.
Oh yeah. Oh, see the little.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, no,
So that's what that carriage is for.
yeah, 100%, 100%, and they do a whole little photo shoot.
It's so funny.
And I feel like the photo pass people that are in Bibbidi Bobbidi, they're
They're like portrait people. Yeah.
they're portrait people. Exactly, they know what they're doing.
Hey, you have to do it.
You definitely
Posing a
do.
child.
Yeah. So yeah, throughout this whole experience, it probably took them about an hour or so.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
should. It should be a whole experience.
Yeah, yeah. And she was like, "You're my fairy godmother" to the lady who called us in and stuff. So she was in full belief that this whole thing was transforming her. It was
That's awesome.
great. Yeah, it's great. So Brandy and I finally get back. They were waiting at Red Rose. We met in front of Snow White. Went on Snow White because that was her thing that she wanted to do. And I said, hey, when we were gone, I ended up getting us another Gene Plus, Space Mountain. I'm like, Brittany's like, I don't know if she's ready. She's too little. She just turned 3.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, she's 40 inches. She passes the height. We can double check. And we told her, we're like, Lily, what do you think? Are you ready? It goes really fast.
How talkative is she?
She is almost fully conversational.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like she cannot fully form a sentence, but you can have a conversation with her.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were like,
So she doesn't know grammar,
exactly.
but she gets what you're telling her.
Yeah. So she was like, we were like, well, are you ready for this? It goes really fast. And yeah, just goes fast. And she's like, I'm ready. And we're like, okay, your decision. So we ended up going on Space Mountain. Can you find Lily?
I can't.
There's her tiara.
Was she leaning forward or just that short?
Nope, that's short.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. So yeah, we went on and she said, I want to go again.
Nice.
So when
it's not scary because there's no characters, there's no screaming.
Yeah.
The music is fun.
Yeah, and she likes space and all that stuff too. Me and Lily were arguing because I was like, oh, when we were on Smuggler's Run, that's Hondo. And she's like, no, that's an alien. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, after space, we went somewhere.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah, I forget where. But I just remember going to the monorail. We exited through the monorail, and then we had dinner at Goofy's Kitchen at 7:40.
Dinner at Goofy's Kitchen.
Yeah, we had dinner at Goofy's Kitchen after her full day, everything she did.
The freaking towel dance, dude.
Yeah, the cruise towel dance.
Hilarious.
Yeah, and no, like I said, the only time Goofy's Kitchen is worth
Did you
it for
try
us.
the new something?
I tried all the Lunar New Year food there.
How was it?
It's fine. It's like
Panda Express.
a little step down,
Oh,
like little Beijing.
But like the hole in the wall Chinese place, that's not good.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. So yeah. We went to Goofy's Kitchen and did the whole meet and greet thing and everything. Awesome picture.
They took that?
They took that.
Oh, good stuff.
I was like, whoa, that's good. That's real good. Dancing with Goofy. There wasn't a lot of people in there. And this is where I kind of wanted to lead this into. The Super Bowl while you're at Disneyland
Interesting.
is a very interesting place. I thought, and we all thought, we should go Super Bowl Sunday. Nobody's going to be there. Not realizing that everyone has phones now. And everyone is just watching on their phone while you're Disneylanding at the same time. So it was really interesting to see while we're going through everything. We're passing by people and being like, oh, if they make a field goal here, that's it. And you just hear different little snippets like walking by people. Interesting that everyone was talking about the same thing at the same time in one place. In that big of place. Really, really cool to see. Vance was watching on his phone. I just wanted to know if I was going to win anything from my squares. And I did, thankfully. So the one really cool thing, I saw the end of the game. The final touchdown or whatever.
That was not cool.
Okay. But I saw it at the Disneyland Lounge. They transformed Disneyland Lounge to be a bar. A straight up sports bar.
Wait.
TVs all the way around.
What?
Yeah.
The hotel lobby lounge.
Next to Goofy's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard when we were waiting for Goofy's Kitchen, which took ridiculously long, like 40 minutes again.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard people screaming. I'm like, no way. No way. And passed by Disneyland Lounge. TV.
No picture?
No picture.
What?
I'm an idiot, dude. I know. I was into the game. Not really. But yeah, it was really cool. So me and Vance were watching the game over there. And
Can you say the full names of the teams that played?
The San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
What state are the Kansas City Chiefs in?
Kansas.
Missouri.
Dang.
Almost. That was close
Almost.
enough. All right. That's
Almost.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah. We ended the night at Goofy's Kitchen. And food was fine. Character interaction was great.
How much is it? 45?
59 for an adult.
It went up.
59 for an adult, 34 for a kid.
I swear it was like 45 for adults a couple years ago.
It's up there.
That's a lot.
But those character interactions, top tier, dude.
Do they have beer?
They have alcohol. Full bar.
Oh, separate.
Separate. Yeah. Added to the check. Yeah. Yeah, top tier. We were on a window seat. So we had the whole window on the outside, and it was the area where they exit Goofy's Kitchen. So you kind of see it right here on the side.
Oh,
When they're going through their whole little dance, they come around and they exit through that door right there. Okay?
that is a deluxe dress.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. They exit through the door and it's glass. All the characters were talking to Lily through the glass.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're all like, oh. She kept calling Chip and Dale Chicken Little. I'm like, close.
Eh.
Close. But yeah, and then that's pretty much it. It was a good day.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Sounds great.
I did try the buffalo chicken strips at one point
At Golden Horseshoe?
at Golden Horseshoe. Exactly what you think they taste like is exactly what they are.
Wet.
Wet? Oh, really quick. I want to talk about this Golden Horseshoe experience. Okay? Golden Horseshoe. I mobile order everything. Say I'm here walking through the Frontierland sign. Like 3 minutes, right? I can give them 3 minutes.
Like Eduardo said.
Yeah. 25 minutes before I get called. Okay? I go up to the window and I say, oh, my number is 47 whatever. And he's like, what is it? And I'm like, I show him the thing. And he's like, it says window 1.
I've gotten that before.
Okay? And I'm like, dude, there's one window at Golden Horseshoe. On the side of the window, there is a bookshelf that they put trays in.
Ooh.
And it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm like, all you had to say is it's right over there. Not it's window 1. Like he was like upset that I even asked. I'm just like, bro, it's not a window. I would understand if you said like area 1, shelf 1, sure, whatever. But when you say a window to me is you're talking to somebody.
Yeah.
So it was if I was ordering food for everyone, I would understand. But I've ordered one order chicken tenders, one order mozzarella sticks, and a drink. And it took 25 minutes, and I got attitude when I picked it up.
Was it soggy or was it fresh?
Fresh.
Okay.
It was fresh. I'm not going to lie. But I'm just like, change your messaging, bro. Like, or just be like, all mobile orders are right here. Not window 1. Duh. When there's only one window. Anyways. That was my Golden Horseshoe experience.
Not so golden.
Yeah.
All right, Rain. What time is it?
It's
Pizza time.
It's time for one last bite. Rain, as always, what is the best thing you tasted this week?
on Friday, we went out for Frank's 30th birthday.
Happy birthday, Frank.
We went to Korean barbecue.
There's another birthday. Oh, happy birthday, listener Nicole.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know which actual day it is, but it's her birthday.
Okay.
So happy
Happy birthday. We went out for his 30th and we went to KBBQ. Just Brianna, Frank, myself.
They have an A this time?
They did. B. It was called Ziggy's Barbecue.
Yes, my favorite Korean man, Ziggy.
Yeah. In Artesia. Yeah.
Also, my favorite little Korea, Artesia.
It was the weirdest Korean barbecue I've ever had. Like the weirdest experience. They're trying to be all fancy and like QR code, and you can only order 4 things at one time through a QR code kind of thing.
Listen, Road to Seoul, Alhambra.
I've never been, but I hear good things.
It's the best.
Yeah. With all that, they had a spicy brisket. Off the chain, dude. That thing was amazing.
Off the chain.
Yeah, it was just their brisket. What looked like a big old dash of sriracha all over it, but it was not sriracha. It was some kind of gochujang or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna go to that Korean barbecue. Left that feeling so good. So satisfied. I didn't overstuff myself, but I did smell disgusting after.
You got a shower afterwards.
Yeah, you do. You really do.
And all those clothes are in the wash.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice. So for me, Kev made marshmallow honey bunches of oats chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, dude, I saw he posted that. I was like, oof,
Dude.
oof.
They were phenomenal. So he says, I think Milk Bar makes cookies like this, but I decided to do it with my own recipe since I haven't had luck with theirs. Usually the cookies flatten out too much. I also add a little bit of Kahlua and instant espresso powder just for fun. So I got some other pictures.
Oh,
Dude.
oh my God.
Yeah. And
Jeez.
so yeah, Super Bowl. We went to my Aunt Michelle's. Too much food. That's you. Oh, the pickles. So yeah, the King's Hawaiian pretzels, the dude, there's a brownies.
Nice.
The more brownies. Look at the charcuterie board.
Nice.
And wings. This just shredded chicken with buffalo sauce.
Oh, I've had that. That's
Like,
great.
Yeah, it's great. And yeah, look, there's like melted marshmallows.
Cheese.
And so you would get like, dude, the ends, they'd get like little toffee like.
Mm,
And then,
that's good stuff.
yeah. And just the random crispies, random stickiness.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So good job, Kev. You did great. The standout winner, like
By far.
easily. Best thing I had all week.
I just want to give a quick shout out to that cheesy garlic bread.
It's so good.
Did you get the marinara when you got it?
I need that for.
I like the marinara. It's $1.39.
I gotta get my own next time though, because
Oh, okay.
my side didn't have as much cheese.
Mm.
I want the full spectrum.
What kind of cheese is that?
I don't know.
It's
Probably
like
mozzarella,
you think so? It's real melty.
garlic, and
Yeah,
mozzarella.
yeah.
Melty.
Good stuff though.
Yeah, good stuff. So Rain, finally, what is your one next bite?
Didn't I say the garlic cheesy bread?
I
Was
think you
in-
did.
Yeah.
So you fulfilled it. All right. Good job. It wasn't the chicken, but you know.
Yeah. I don't know when our next res is. I've been really wanting to go to Smoke Jumpers for breakfast.
Kimmy said it was fine.
That's fine, dude. Sometimes that's all I need. It's just fine. So yeah, I want to do that.
All right. No item? You don't know?
Oh, you know what? I think I said I wanted iced coffee, or I wanted coffee. No, last week. I think that's what I said. I want to try that coffee you tried
Oh, with Bailey's?
with Bailey's. Yeah, run the Bailey's. Not drinking. No Bailey's.
All right. For me, we're going to Sweethearts night. Rain, what do I get? What do I eat?
Is this the night that they had the escargot?
No, I don't think so.
That was Princess night.
Yeah, what do I do? I don't know if we're gonna eat there. If we're gonna do Earl, do I get Galactic Grilled Chicken Tenders? You know, like something weird.
Yeah.
I'm not craving Disneyland food right now. You know what? I had a dream that I ate an ice cream sandwich made of cookies, like that one at Gibson Girl.
Mm-hmm. Run that, dude. That sounds
They
great.
don't have that though.
Gibson Girl doesn't have any more?
No, that was a special item.
What about the Toll House ones?
I don't want that.
Special place in my heart for those.
Yeah, but ooh, maybe it's the cookies.
Oh, the Harbor Galley.
Yeah,
Be wary. They have not been on that.
but they're officially special event cookies, are they not?
Oh, are they?
That's where they started. It was the After Dark events where they would serve them.
Oh.
So maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe
Try
that's
it.
what it is. We'll
gotta
see.
try 'em.
We got a mobile order in the morning. Because
yesterday I tried.
No, dude.
Gone.
No, Sweethearts Night.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of people going who never go to Disneyland, and they don't know how anything works, and it's just long lines for food. So we'll see. Kimmy, we'll look at the menu.
When we did walk in with Ricardo and Karina, or we were walking out, Ricardo's like, bro, Sweethearts Night? No, it's vibes.
The people, yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
That's
That's why you
what
gotta
I
watch the live music.
Yeah, that's I was like, you gotta understand, dude. Like most of the people that are coming, they don't come every day, or they don't come once a week.
Yeah.
This is their one time Disney for the year, and it's gonna be younger couples.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but they're all meeting the characters. They're not watching the live music,
exactly.
and they're actually not even going on the rides. It's all the photo ops and stuff, which is just lame.
Good, dude. Let
Yeah,
that
stay there,
eat
stay
people up.
Yeah. Maybe we'll watch the fireworks. Well, if we tried to last time, they got canceled and did Mickey's Mix Magic and we were insulted.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe the cookies. We'll
Okay.
go with that. And with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.
Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you have a happy and memorable visit to the Disneyland Resort. Please lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the driver's right-hand side only.